na me busa say osom be na wo ye wantimi anka osom a wo ye say we researcher we researcher we are researcher. It is so many years now we are researching. And you live in illusion till you die. And you will die a kafir, a disbeliever. Back or two. But it's not back or two. Yadi. And to say, oh, Moko Jesus, Sir Oko Jesus, no baby school. No, mama, if it's a list of schools. Yes, you choose school. Who we are Jesus now, Pastor Woko. Now, we look at the books, no. Book ya jamo bia fiti se wonya 9 years and I say for say yem fa Ghana mara fi se wonya 18 years wo se to na wo ko be 30 years fi se wonya 18 years and ye di book ru sha wonsa se to choose school a pese wo ko what was and still what you want a man for secondary school awie no ma go university awie no ma ko bo degree na what was a friend na wo gusa wo research person wo do be work to wo na wana ye de wo pe di agro fanya me so say agro na ye de wo pe. My problem is don't lie against other people.
Hetie for me chia obia Srewa share video ma me fast, okay, and educative bia and chain program where ba be no ha say no so what is there it me Srewa share ma me, okay, but u share now why you ready so u ba be sua ade wo ha say now ho me Srewa jeje ana say yen kan jeje according to the mekano, see the mekano, any evidence, any references, I made a mano. Let's see the Hafiz Buhari Zubeka JJ according to our sources of evidence. And yet will be 3 months 7 years or has say. We are speaking about a religion. Mini Hafiz Buhari, you know, Baba Tone was as we say so. So what you're saying, you have a toy. You move back eti Arabic, back on Arabic. But en semna ye ba be kan wo ha say enne no misrewa hwede obe basing is ninsem no so according to omu sources omu references any die obe kan adwene mu asem sema hu me pese enu ye claim to we sincere to say ba so you can say sincere na that means you are judging according to the evidence na ya provide amount na de be judge un judge because say ye frame me Sethoo and ye frame ba ko Hafiz Buhari. And bia wo ye Muslim to be jeje ma Hafiz Buhari se wo ye sana wo ye just as corrupt say the empenyifo na bo mechi no because the empenyifo no so obi ye MPP ni na asem to na obo so ma kan hye so obi ye NDC ni na asem to na ni kan hye because the party na wo so bibi sa na amuka no say what you say no it won't sa wo ye honest person ye the Ghana share won sa obebu Ghana according to the laws ni tie na any video we say so ye the same thing. Emma wa say no, okay. Hafiz Buhari, menene kasa we are wasting my friend on telephone, so okay. And I'm busa and say time ben over life. So on because say enra not all your programmer, not also or refute me videos am I and sema amaka say on. Enti me your man say my friend on the program no so no. But on so and I gonna say I just say why yet wa kasa ekwa kodru baby or person kodru no wie ansan wa pick course. So on you say bia me friend into be cutting the program no I or picking me call. Into Hafiz Buhari kasai or kasa over 2 hours. Over 2 hours na Hafiz Buhari kasa menti me nya time and tenase me hwe video no san me hwe san almost 1 hour. Still Hafiz Buhari pick calls be okay. Into na me time so say was me call. Into me mamu ya aware say aka 30 minutes be na me call. O ma yen kasa na menti me yi me ho ano. And say oh kasana how na obe canon no and the same way no obi so obi person we use critical thinking no ebe te wase and say oh can or no beti say different from say the make canon say no nti ono kase say na make canon na me person me dem me kokko yi me ho ano e won the platform no so no Hafiz Buhari wan peke me call no because say we say onya frɛ time no so say amanfo beti my friend nti enne na me frɛ Hafiz Buhari na me busa na say Hafiz Buhari and over life will be on or say Anne or say Ghana time 3 o'clock. A move baby no a free walk on a bit my life. But at the moment, no, in so to Ghana. So now, baby, I will want the location one I'm going to say in so to Ubon say network and share anya adwuma enti bi wo honom na ontimi nkan specific time no eno ntina me so me matimi ankan specific time na me ba life no ho Hafiz Buhari ma meti ase say enso to Ghana na ontimi nye program no because wo ya network na nya adwuma papa enti yenhwehwe say de be kwa akoba say wo ho enti me de share time no say Ghana time 4 o'clock na me ba life say wo ho. But me remember life see akwa for them with difficulties kakra bi wo me platform so anything I meant me man 4 o'clock pepe no but still Hafiz Buhari nya my life we nya my life okay me monitor the page one no because anko aba life na me my friend no me pese Hafiz Buhari wo life na my friend na just say etime then I discuss about program now we here na enran program now we here na enran no ogina so kan say me minim de me kasa fa ho na minim Islam Hafiz Buhari per se odi ansem bi share ni followers ni trim so person odi ansem bi share ni followers ni trim say minim Islam and to repeat the same statement you know many times said they be wuro o trim ni ye said they be o mbehwe me videos na sa you know sa ansem na America no convince na o mo ya ye through me programs no obi ye free o trim until person of repeating itself who name Islam okay to ma verses bia me can say contradiction e wo Quran mu Hafiz Buhari say me to show no one contradiction obi free Islam mu one contradiction ba ko Quran ni Quran mu okay enti ne ba be analyze it Hafiz Buhari video na o ye na o say me bia na me can no enti sa e ba be analyze it say wo ho ye twen kakra sa Hafiz Buhari be ba live ni afre no na ya de na analyze it enye sa dia na enyanko ne they will be canon to them. We are non-Muslim. I wouldn't nothing about Islam. Hafiz Buhari, therefore, you train Hafiz Buhari because say Hafiz Buhari na kasano. What try with the platform no so what try with the platform so no say 3:30 Ghana time no also be live. So what you na. Into 3:30 Ghana time no upon long time ago. But when in case me ya aware say in so to talk. Enti e bia wo takradi I think Hafiz Buhari enti e bia nso to enti na ene atwe akọ na chi no enti e twen because okase 3:30 4:30 abo already e wo Ghana so what you see na how kobo abo 5:30 enti 4:30 e be bo Ghana say that means Hafiz Buhari why ready to be life enche bia be life because we didn't catch on the platform on say no try or say inshallah I will be live at 3:30 p.m. Ghana time, while Sethoo ssk join later after reacting to the video of Avraham Ben Moshe. Okay, it's Hafiz Buhari my aware so Obeba live 3:30 Ghana time Obeba live 3:30. Okay, it is still on my life there. You go soon ye train say Hafiz Buhari beba. Okay, therefore, Mamfa akwanya we say so no ye dey train Hafiz Buhari no okay. Na me find out obi ase P Black 2 me that say pa say we appreciate and I say o acknowledge me ade we I also post no page hono no okay Sethoo say na me share ring go say me just small boy yo Sethoo me share ring it me my wale say okay enti me obema warefo na me te ha say na me no kasa no okay it's na we that Sethoo so we oba bi na we inside no we that Sethoo so you steady okay bompai mame na bompai from Nyankopon mame say Sethoo ma wale ne so because me mpa wale jaye so Sethoo ssk say mani age me wo yere me ni girlfriend bi okay but he new to me say me kasana ma no forma me sere ma mon correct Sethoo ma no forma me koka sa ase me girlfriend and there me wife say it is Sethoo me dey obi ase video na se no amofo be congratulate Sethoo okay me da se say me obi wow congratulate bi me da se pan okay amafo bi say bora steady ya kan me say me happy day my wale bora say happy birthday and happy birthday asem na me wedding day no okay me marriage man married man until yes steady until me dey number 2 for the meantime okay me do be ase P Black 2 mo am share comment mo am try bi am like videos ni nyana ma hunu ni nyina no ma save me do mu nyina ma se okay ye dey no ato wonom no okay therefore ye twen Hafiz Buhari say ye twen kakra no wo ma life na me friend still na ya hwe e bia ontimi ma life but obetimi na ye edusia obetimi na sua de wa ha say somebody say na but I say you don't forgive me forgive you but I'm not for benyo won kwa na we the same thing because I'm not for bi wo honom na obeka say wo de to wonom pe omo hunu bi caption omo share dan pontie message no so what say na Me the two one say happy day for moi and I say baby sir. I'm not for who you are no matter oh happy birthday. And so my birthday asem na ya about my marriage day. So I'm not for so travel comment and I say happy birthday bro. But I wasn't going to see message na kasa somewhat say na. A for I didn't know say okay. Say I did be nya okay. Say yem say Muslims no per se a ya person mo portray say Christianity enye. So what they say on person mo portray a man for on person mo portray the chairman for say Christianity corrupt. Christianity I say Christianity ye basa share their pastors ne ye share their members ne ye share their people no mo from so-called Christians share their mo lifestyle. And eno nye tina omo person mo direct say we nya we na ye say what you say am sana e wo bi mu tire mo no okay but what some ya am for mo ye steady just because say we say ni nye no e ma we ni e me ye good automatically just because akwa to say bia okay obi adwagu so be pa wa chew ahamo obi adwagu so be pa wa chew ahamo bia wo yoba wonam ba bia nwumre bi sebe me dey make example okay na be ma bi dia gu so e be pa wa hamo say wo hunu na be ma foforo bi ababe save from that bear no ababe save from this bear no it doesn't automatically make him good say onu ye good man no onu kwa bo betimi aye worse than the way the baba ye no say what you say onu obebe ebia we bebe hamo no ama wanya gidie bi woni mu enti afede wo don ho ama ne say odo be call in the safe zone say what onu enti we ba na obetimi hamo bear ma we say no enti wanya gidie bi woni mu say onu do ba be call safe place. But say baby ono do ba be kono e ho krampo de nye. The time will be ano obi point to be through the mistakes in this place now. It doesn't automatically mean say need any good. And this it was a cold trim. It was a cold trim. And the time will be ano Muslims need point to chemo how Moshe their pastors ne no. Their pastors ne no has nothing to do with what they any sana yesu church. Enti we pastor ne chire no pastor no wo ye bibia or the Christianity ato no so but enye sana Christianity chire some of difference no na nsenye mu hono okay strategy ba ko say SSC wo Ghana me that's okay man for Felix say congratulations me that's asem ke sie ba ko say si wo Ghana student mienu ena ba ko aku ni yonku student no so wo hu Muslims na sha say no type bibiba social media so say a Christian student, a Christian, say almost or a Christian and a was stable a Muslim. Nanka ye Muslim and a stable Christian nina, so and could be a bit target Islam. San or moyan okay. But the issue then say pastor, infant say a pastor in Ghana. Sisi a pastor no baba. Na pastor ne baba no ekoko ware obi a wenye Christiani or kowali Muslim. Na pastor no sebe me dey make example pastor no eku ni baba na enye sa na Yesu kire o Bible num say obi kokowali kuno Yesu nkire sa da bi enti wonti me ka say because of Christianity na o yes sa ono ani motives bi na o dey yes sa dey we say enye sa na Christianity kire say Matias na but say Islam no say imam no say papa na ankasa ne baba no anase ne baba ma no e free Islam mu a se papa no ne baba no kokowali Kristoni na se papa no ne baba no ka se wajai Islam wonye Kristoni kokowali na papa ni kuna eyesa na Islam kire se what you say na enti papa ni kuno no ye betimi a blame no because ne the ogidi no wo follow ne kire no the all ye no e free Islam ho na dey ba but the Kristoni pastor ne ye no enye sa na Jesus kire no say what the difference no enti wontimi blame Christianity for it wontimi yes ana Yesu kire say obi Yesu an kire say obi ba beta attack Yesu a wo kokoku ni pakro Yesu nkire bibia sa but Islam mu de ende so obi attack Muhammad no obi attack Islam obi attack Allah obi jai Islam sisi na the punishment is saying say ma hu difference no enti say obi ye bibia na ehwe situation na ne som na kire ne sa de wo ye ni nyina because ne gidie no Muhammad amaya tiase clear in the hadith and say if someone changes his religion, kill him. As a law of Uji Muhammad di Quran chapter 4 verse number 80. I think because if you obey Allah, you obey the messenger. And I say, if you obey the messenger, you obey Allah. Into the Muhammad didn't care mausa rules we say no obi jai some na the punishment apostate the punishment is death. Our hadith more horror already. Yeah, try Hafiz Buhari. Into time will be and also when it honum obi betime have pointed things, bad things in Christianity actually, or pointed many bad things in Christianity. It doesn't mean say Islam you're good no. There be a man Islam when you're good no. On pointing trail the good or the bad so Islam a logic. So what you say na yesterday. Okay, into your train Hafiz Buhari, a man the time kakra wa say no. Me afraid near who how situation econo. Yesterday, you know who they make come say no, and yan tron and me chow no. Me has to deceive anybody, me na free mo. Yes, yeah, there. Okay, it is our akwana okun obi wo school mo no. Even though say we a student, you nim at the crumple happen yet, but Muslims no doing say, omo ye smart. Make up propaganda for no social media, so no Muslims now, or more propaganda now, or more social media, so no. Bakono, or mashadin or more type say a Christian has killed, say, and find a home poet, no who's a Christian, and find no twinche. Say a Christian no okun no crampona, okun Muslim brother now. It doesn't change sa Christian, no, it doesn't mean say need some exchange on yes, sir. So what you say, and so ye Christian, so ye busum sumnio, so ye deo, and yet or some exchange, sir. But say a Muslim be a kuna because the banner free Islam, say Muslim be kukubi because say Abia Obia generate no kukuni pakwana. Islam on say Obiju ida kukuni pakro. Say what you say na Islam on say to me fan share Islam. Me fan share Islam. Okay, Dr. Rashid, line to me that's Dr. Rashid. Train o Malam Beba has CA. Malam Hafiz Beba has say Dr. Rashid is saying, or your deceptions won't hold for long. Deceptions let the say. Deceptions they say you busa questions, simple questions will be able me answer. In this evil will be able say no. The best of deceivers, Allah. Okay, nyame made me deceptions be able say no. People, the best of deceivers. One is the best of deceivers. Okay, your falsehood knows no limit. Bro, where the Dr. Rashid say was me falsehood has no limit, but falsehood Ben I may come say and sometimes no the truth no I hate to say I be bidro time I'm Ghana no okay. One of the things na me hate no one of the things na me pay say be you be punu medro e de oba she kuntu na say de oba she blanket bi say e fixe e bidro na e de wa she blanket na say na ya cover also Mose na adeni bofo wo minim na yese me mpe ba kokura ampo but eno so na the best cure for me ye de me ko hospital na ma me ndro sese ya na ye ne be ko but say ye de me ko she kuntu na say ye de me ko she blanket na say na ye ma me pom bibidro na me mpe no de be wurowura mamunu ye na eno be ko enche bia na adeni nyina Mose bibia na bibia ba out say what you say na enti aduro bi wo hodom na enye de wo pe no but ene be je wo nkwa no kure bi wo no sa na tie. So what you say na no kure bi wonum na sanity. Was it Islam never promoted killing? That means one kind Quran no follow Muhammad. Follow Muhammad. That enye me fort no brother Dr. Rashid. Enye me na me ka bibi o sana wo sources ne kire. Enfo bi kakra ngu screen so no ke na yen twen Hafiz Buhari. Me be ye be twen kakra. Enye sa de a e bia won ti ase okay. Ha yen fa kakra ngu screen so no. Na yenye den yensu ade wa ha sei because e do mo source na be kire omo ankasa omo source na de be kire say de be on be state no mo say Sethoo we need say to deceive anybody. Okay, we need say to deceive anybody. The good screen is here na man for my den na mo nyina man kunu bi a clear statement no Muhammad na kan. Okay, a clear statement. Me the good screen so say the baya obi ya be hu say e good screen so no Sethoo ssk me say e wona ye deceive enye me na me deceive e wo mom na ye deceive wo na ye de nyama bi asie enye me or say Islam has never promoted blood sharing na say bibisa sa na wo kan sisi ya mo nyina mo ti be good screen so Islam has never promoted killing. Okay, and and American, you don't follow Muhammad, and I say you don't know who name they would know because they never be say you. Eguha say Suna and Nisa. a source ne good screen so no authentic sahi. And you see an beginning of the program no say me can say Uba has say na me fan say me Muslim na Hafiz Buhari a Muslim. And the Hafiz Buhari be can be automatically no you're right. The obi be can be an was what me prove at least no my evidence be near who said you can win in so. Say what you say, and say me can be in a so na kire wono. Enti Quran e kire wo has and as in Quran hadith na kan wo has say Ibn Abbas said when can Ibn Abbas and yes Sethoo the messenger of Allah SAW said whoever changes his religion kill him. Okay, my mini brother and free one. Is there any good screen so no? Or see whoever changes his religion kill him. Is there a Muslim brother back online so a friend of Dr. Rashid or say Islam is not promoting killing. See, I mean no one kind of press is here no. Me no one kind of pray. Someone won't deceive in a man for you know. I said maybe their show was screen so no. Mimi show no was screen no see you know or no comment na say me boa. Or say me boa and see and why I kind of pray. Someone will deceive you know. Some people know they are not ready for the truth. They are comfortable with the lies. Muhammad authority no na can Quran chapter 4 verse number 8 say them can before no e catch will say obey the messenger you obey Allah. If you obey the messenger you obey Allah. So what you say now? And Muhammad the catch will say whoever changes his religion kill him. Whoever obey changing the religion kill him. And we say grandpa but Muhammad has a religion. Someone who say Muhammad no has a religion, yeah, he means Islam. But think your first statement, no, literally say they go on now. That means so be changing Christianity. You couldn't pakro. So what you're saying now? Think your fan literally say they go on now. That means so be a Christian now. No, or changing the religion now. He should die. So be an atheist, and atheist so be a traditionalist, or be a traditional religion. Now or changing the religion now. We should kill him. But in Islam, whoever changes his religion, and this one it applies to Muslims. It will be a Muslim. See, no, be a Muslim. Then the papa ni kuna, the father no is killing him because of the respect and the authority now Muhammad won, and you know follows our law no. So what you're saying now? Yes, you were Muslims be Ghana. See now. Omo follow our law we say ni bi ono because omo who say 2021 no and this are intimate social system we abrabom and to omo upgrade omo self from 2400 years ago mentality. So and some people they don't obey this law no. It doesn't mean say it doesn't any no. Someone who difference no obey law no na say amount phone follow law now. Because amount for law no, it doesn't make sense. And I say law no, it doesn't and it doesn't I don't think for I ain't kind of say. So the amount for obey law doesn't mean say law no yeah share law no still. Just because the amount for don't obey your law no doesn't mean that the law didn't exist. The law no existed still no a year juma. There were many majority Muslim countries now. Omo yes idea we say. Omo follow idea we say. So what you say now? But you try Hafiz Buhari. Me person me Hafiz Buhari have a conversation we say. And a conversation no so no you better your boss and kasa. Dr. Rashid why disappear from the chat no? Why disappear? One expose why you who comment be on what comment be on and do not kill a soul which Allah has forbidden. And then Quran chapter was it saying 6 verse 151 saying Dr. Rashid actually is okay. And do not kill the soul which Allah has forbidden to kill except by legal right. This has he instructed you that you may reason. Okay? It is here no part of sense here no Muhammad onim de okasafa ho ana. Rashid the part is saying and no another verse about Rashid yeah or any homework was say no but Rashid obetima frɛ wa say okay say they betima discuss about this conversation no. You betima discuss you betima frɛ to say Hafiz Buhari be frɛ but Hafiz Buhari na mihia no Hafiz Buhari na mihia no die but obetima frɛ man fa telephone number ni ngo honom telephone number na da honom say okay into Rashid am my verse bi wa say na what say study verse me no because Rashid ebi on so oye malam What's it saying? Do not kill. No, some another verse say there shall be no compulsion. And if there shall be no compulsion, until when I find say contradictions, no. Someone who they find a contradiction, no, there shall be no compulsion in religion. At the same time, no, Muhammad is say if somebody leaves his religion, I kill him. And we say no one of us explain you better obey these two verses, no. You better obey these two verses. So what is Muhammad doesn't speak on his own. On kasane na koma so and or the law we aba and I will say my law said there shall be no compulsion in religion. And no Quran chapter 2 verse 256 e kano sa the same Quran is my Quran chapter 9 verse number 29 and that's Quran chapter 9 or my have many verses for Quran in Quran chapter 9 verse number 73 74 Quran chapter 9 verse number 123 Quran my verses one ma you bet me them who say contradictions or Quran anymore and you ever check verse now on what about Hafiz Buhari on the program there for this verse home. Someone who say Rashid ako two verse for Bia or they be justify say killing no it doesn't apply. And on the verse about Quran chapter 2 verse 256 there shall be no compulsion in religion. So what you say now and the Quran go so no fight those who do not believe in Allah. Say Quran can fight those who do not believe in Allah now. Is there compulsion? And I say there is no compulsion. And the way say a clear contradiction. Say the good screen is no and the proof say a clear contradiction. And the Rashid Amaya who said there is no compulsion in Quran and are fighting against people now they do not believe in Allah so Quran anymore. It's a contradiction. And Allah say obey the messenger. For you to obey the messenger, no, the messenger speaks in the hadith. The hadith, you know, will say, fight those, you can't say, and kill those who leave Islam. Obi changing the religion, and kill him. Contradiction. That means a force or honor, no. So what say Rashid? And that's how why say bet me expose Islam more because it's saying when they prove, no, say there is contradiction in Islam. Or see the Quran is the final judge. Any contradiction is rejected. Yeah, by Quran verse, I'm literally on Quran chapter 9, verse 29. No, and you see a Quran verse. Say hadith now, person will reject hadith now. And the Quran also swear. Quran chapter 9, verse 29. Explaining. Okay, explaining. Quran chapter 9 no crampono. Verse number 73 no. And it should be shawanum san. And read the shawanum. It we say na make country mo say so oba ha say na memfa akoma keke ma ha say me oba ha say ye rete oba besua ade oba hunu bibi de mimi nim no amafo bi online so no mo ye muslims so munim ade omunim ade wa kire honom. Quran chapter 9 verse number 73. Oh prophet yani Muhammad na kasa was saying fight against the disbelievers and the hypocrites and be harsh upon them. So what say and their refuge is hell. And wretched is the destination. So what to be? They swear by Allah that they did not say anything against the prophet, according to bracket and into bracket. They swear by Allah that they did not say why they had said the words of disbelief and disbelief after their presence of Islam. So they believe and then they disbelieve. And to Muslims and then they became disbelievers. Bibi Sanokan also saying why they had said the word of disbelief, okay, and disbelieved after their Islam, and they planned that which they were not to attain. So what say? And we say, you see, they should fight. Like Muhammad should fight against these people, but don't because we say these people are going against Muhammad. And we say the excuse me, the Amaya was saying no. I'm going to say Hafiz Buhari because I'm not sure say. Dr. Rashid obenya sa akukudro ne dia frɛ wa ha sei menye sure okay Dr. Rashid onye sa onye that onye bema enough yanka ne sa ti efra Hafiz Buhari ne efra ti benya na me fra Hafiz Buhari for the meantime okay because anything ye wa ha sei ne ye pese ye hunu ye ka no kore me fra Hafiz Buhari time na apatwa mo bebre kwa Apart from bebre kwa. A bomb at for line the bomb clear. Okay. A bomb. The episode Hafiz Buhari me sure say obedient every Sethoo chain, but on one account of life. Hafiz Buhari can solve life. Okay. So Hafiz Buhari the page one in here. We can solve life 3 o'clock Ghana time. Someone who be 3 o'clock Ghana time now. Hafiz Buhari can solve life. If it's I'm no nyamba life. Me didn't catch me page one long time say me life. Me didn't catch a long time to Hafiz Buhari him say me life. Me didn't kind of kasai so. It is here and I was say who say me life say because me didn't catch a time and say time say na me member. Okay. Yeah, nyana for the meantime. It's my time kakra wa saying okay. We clear no. Me catch them say the all kind of kra no. On so be gina bedwoma kind of kra. Say the thing na me wa saying okay. You say bia me nsuro say bibia ntimi ntumi anase bibisa of course say bibi betimi ato okay. But say all kind of kra na normally you shouldn't be afraid. And as all kind of kra so no obi kase who can't run na. That person should have the courage to call you so that you can dialogue. Say the baby who the all kind of credit because one statement, will be able to say different. And they be at the meme canon, meaning say no credit children are make canon. And I was why we did the same sentence, but what you say different. And those who said no credit also work canon. The benefit who no credit, we have to come together. Say the baby to me, watch them the meme tia sentia, and my goodness, ano. Na me so much say wo de wo so bia wo so wan tie sentia ama wo dwene sa no sa na edisu ade so what you say na because writing testing writing we say no obi read wo test na you will way no betime reading na obeti say different so is sanity but say bia wo ba okay we say Dr. Rashid say okay fight against those who do not believe in Allah no and what say Muslims were protecting themselves. And to say no friend, no proof what say, and he found Muslims, they were protecting themselves. And he found a chester. No one to me educated, I'm on for a line suit here. You hear verses now, Dr. Rashid. What post to now, okay? Just say a deceiving verses in Kwan or post to know. Opposed to verse Quran chapter 3, Quran chapter 5, more verse opposed to here. Quran chapter 5, verse 32. Or say, whoever kills an innocent person, it shall be as if you kill the entire humanity. Sana has Rashid Apostle has say Quran chapter 5 verse 32. But in Quran chapter 5 verse 33, they shall Rashid no one apostle we yan kan ho ankyere wo. Quran chapter 5 now apostle verse 32 now apostle no. One kind verse 9 kyere one kind ni nyina wo. Wakati baby no they post wakati baby deceiving ebi na make kyerɛ mo no me fa mu screen so na mo hu bi me di go screen so okay na mama hu bi na make kyerɛ mo say guys we say don't even trust wo mo me ka kyerɛ mo say entro Quran chapter 5 verse 32 mo say wakati portion bi afiri ho no ɛna owie so a verse 33 no on kan kyerɛ mo say what you say na o say hwɛ baby o hya ase free say mo hwɛ egu screen so mo hwɛ ne verse na baby o hya ase free na hefa whoever has no shall say free has say e dey ntina one for verse beginning answer so e dey be ntina one for beginning answer so etie for mo ho ha wo mo deceive amanfo bie wa adwenem we mpo onye malam o we just a common muslim a normal muslim mpo na the tricks we hye ho sa no a common muslim ono ko muslim and a wo twan try ntina wa post to verse no o post from the middle e dey be ntina o yes it we a Muslim now online we so be condemn no we ala no masem no nyina we ye free honum because a time will be ano they will do anything on be deceive tina me kan kire we say a pastors no more Ghana no yensem hunu o Ghana na Muslim ne be so point kire we say hwe the pastors ne ye no Christianity ye poor Christianity ye bad na on person mo convert so and so mo convince say Islam mom na ye good na say no better verse say no be two verses in their church. From the middle, whoever kills a soul, unless for a soul or for corruption, is in the land, it is as if he has slain mankind entirely. So the one we say no to chire one. And the emphasis on translation and what copy verse we say no from middle we say no and what they making the propaganda. I dare so a verse and shall say because of that we decreed upon the children of Israel that into the verse we say no, it is dedicated to the children of Israel, a Old Testament laws, a Old Testament law. And I open verse 33 now, the law for the Muslims. Law for the Muslims, no, verse 33, no, a honum can say, indeed, the penalty for those who wage war against Allah and his messenger and strive upon earth corruption is none, but they be killed. So what to be? And all of a sudden they're killing the good in Islam, no be on. So who wage war on Allah? Because I won't accept Allah na enough, you are waging war. Because Allah nyan kupon enough, you are waging war. Because Muhammad a false prophet, a war no. O punishment is saying kill. Everything I want you to be or to be crucified. So what to be? Or punishment, crucified. The same guy when we go to best be their tray one no be. And also saying, or that their hands and feet be cut off from opposite side, or that they be expelled from the land. So who punishment albania. As for Tinam Casa Mumbia money, my mum be and Adamo. Mumbia money. Okay, Obi Fra was saying for we say hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, Captain. One I can say.
Good
Afternoon. Okay, Fuseni.
Yes.
Okay, Fuseni, Micha. We are Muslim, man.
Pachom, you're Muslim.
Ah, nice.
Na mission of Pana Dumawudi, the baby Bumpeta Wichi. The work on a cloning. Maybe me a Muslim and me converse to you. I'm only just telling you, I'm coming up poison me.
Man, I poison. Uba just say, Cabio.
Me stay. Me Muslim, 100% Muslim. Me convert to you, me Christian Moon. I'm coming bush for your.
Okay, Fuseni a Muslim or ex-Muslims is here, okay? And our partner say, or no, so Islam, no, our could join or something from no. And you know, but so man, testimony was saying, or no, Islam, or could join or something from and can be yachono, and all cancer was saying Fuseni NTO. May I sorry, like I didn't connect disconnect here. May I sorry for the meantime, okay? Yaba back, and to be okay, I think so. Okay, Fuseni, what is Sasha saying a video because before Nana Wakasano, many difficulties do I say in Tikasado yet.
Okay, you see, me a Muslim, 100% Muslim. And to me convert to you. Me bush and fire poison me. At now, Omuri me, me can't call Omuri, and young Copa testimony. Almost mom's in Koto Adie. In Koto Adie, Benjamin and Meti. Me Koto Adie, no. Maybe no mood to the true good piano. Into Madame for be a man in Namono. Although when him she, me buy no, come to Janishu. Na cram and a bad Mrs. Sethoo. Cramming tea to just 15 minutes on cramming at so kick him, cramming wuye. Sethoo, me see. Do I am no petrol, so busy or no so on tea no crown and a crana samara. Now, me bumped out, which said, kuna me akusu ade o ka no kule no se wo si no kule no we ka no konko so mo nti no kule na ye nyina ya ti e hu no kule no me pray e dwane frim me pray e dwane frim so ti na me sira bona adwuma wo ye me se me ka chom me butafu na mo reject me because me reject me. Yes,
amazing. Now okay, what am that's it. Powerful Fusani. That's it. It's here for. And you mean Mikasa or say no, but Muslim was always ex-Muslim or Jaino or join Christianity no. As some get Babaton okay. I know what kind of but we know the Babaton the one better or yes hardy we say no. Or when you some mentality for him and I was all doing a honor. So what you say now? Obi for hello. Yeah, Bema, when I can say.
Sethoo, yeah, I'm from my father. We can say free Inchi.
Who can say free you?
Sethoo, Inchi.
Okay, and so what you from?
Western North region. One of the is in Kronkunibi.
Okay, and you can say free Ghana.
Yeah. Yes, we can say free Ghana.
Okay, but that's it.
Yeah, seriously, Sethoo, my chair. And the passing and coupon opportunity I am also a Muslim.
Okay.
Me conversing a crank, although it is very hard. Sethoo, in fact, you have the facts and basis. You can't say over facts. You see, what's it almost only a shake for man and fuck. I say, you say, proof Biama. Let me tell you something. Christianity is the only religion now. You see the physical changes in your life. You see the physical changes. Let me tell you something. In Cremoform, no more say, or me in Cremoform, I'm telling you something today. There is something behind. There is something behind. But let me tell you, if you are in Christianity, just obey by the law of Jesus Christ, and I'm telling you, you are done in your life entirely. I'm happy sending me now. I'm a so yeah, Wadaroma. I want you to link me to the guy that just called. You're cutting phone and son of my friend.
Okay.
Please.
Fusani.
Because me also yes, me also say to say me he was once a Muslim, no be converted. I'm making me free. Family of 8 siblings. I am the only one who has seen the light. It is very tough for me. But me say I'm coupon to come home.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Ubetimi ama you know o sibling back one time bia no back bia utimi so close to now betimi na kasa no e bia betimi na have a conversation e ebusa ye na yetimi aboa ama na adwunu no so ashaze critically analyze Islam.
So I understand you. But you see, among my siblings, in fact, me and Kasana no Kasana, Sethoo, I am a twin brother. Me and twins.
Okay.
The other one, he doesn't find it easy to cry with me at all because of the good religion I found myself in. Because me, if not for Christianity, I cannot say by Islam, I am no more alive. Right? Yeah, so me, if he may twin brother, he doesn't find it easy with me. But the only person I would like you people to help me convince is my mother. If she's able to accept it, you say each one for himself, God for us.
Now, Oma, you not a Christian or convert here before, and I say no, a Muslim.
Oh, yeah, Muslim. I come from me, Papa, a Muslim, mommy, a Muslim. In fact, me, Papa, a Kusas, me, mommy, a Kusangani.
Okay.
We were raised in the Islamic religion. So now I am a teacher. I'm a child. That Western, Kumasan, I'm free.
Okay.
Kumasan, I'm a Tominati, but transfer the Basa, maybe I'm a man, you see, I'm a free. So to me, each day. Me try to download videos, maybe. No more me download. I don't know why. So, message say a person then no. At least I am no intending to town, and I will be calling you day in and out.
That's it.
But
that's father. For me say another testimony. Say the thing and they say na make country almost say okay. Some people no in Ghana, okay, they are using that Christianity no as a business. And the amount for whom they are Musuman or Moyano. Obi ye bibi one be so pastor ne twitwa man for to e wa sorry dem honum no. pastor ni kisi ma pastor ni man for wear glasses pastor ni di emfia kensi omudi nsem hunu obi ehunu bi, but it has nothing to do with Christianity. You can't say Christianity, you're following Christ, not following the pastor. If you follow Bible now, a different story. It's different. What I say now, a new amount for mom, you know who be okay. And the obusa father in the phrase is here. No obusa say call not afraid before no. Okay, be afraid was here for Kobe. Hafiz Buhari be me ever frana. Debbie, hello. I'm not for afraid. Yeah, hello.
Hello, yeah.
What I can say?
Good evening.
Yeah, evening. But what I can say?
Rahim na Kasano.
Rahim. Okay, Rahim, who you Muslim ana?
Muslim.
Okay, it's nice. Rahim, Muslim. Okay, Rahim, contribution ben our my wa say.
With videos are we any nyama na we wow. Islam no it's killing any nyama na who can hadith nagasankasa no yeah Muslims nagase wanyama bi wo mo a in fact they serious what you say
okay
because they say obi free Islam mo say fine obi no say why report to that
like was Muhammad say
I say Muhammad say fine but uka Quran is what nyamesu touch sanka udi che yanka ebe yamo what you say
udi dey be na chair ya udi right
to say bia obi aye obibi what you say obi aye obibi na obetumi aye nipa ni bi banya misi sanka unimu na udi che yanka anga enu ye ma o.
But no, Rahim, obetimi my verse na wo kasa fa ho no say dey be betimi enye say bia me kasa wo boa but e pese e check here. Okay, obetimi my verse kro no.
Oh, verse I escape you with me more.
Yeah, until first of all, the can say anything me kasa no kro no because you need evidence be dey this ana. Now Rahim what Arabic? Obetimi kan Arabic no. Mizu to me kan Arabic.
To me kan kakra ba nye ni nyina because me no me call deep here but me to me kan obi a me to me ti ase wo what that here
now okay
and Islam no e ya disua what I say Islam no ya disua and the first say Arabic no to me kan and omo abomo de omo aye de omo aye translation ni transliteration e ya disua because who can say to me kan Arabic but we are Muslim now to now say we are to make now to make now say we are udi war and no basis for owuna we was say to me research now unti nyama biase
now okay Rahim ya ti wase Arabic dey adusua nti wasua usua fa na kwakoye Muslim no
oh I don't mean usua
okay nti
with the English you know masua with Arabic and then a translation of what so masua
enti when na usua no e dey na ma hu say e yampa Islam na free yakopon ho no mapa obetima ma ye reason bi ntia ma wogidi say book we say no free yakopon ho no
I don't know because who say with the Bible now get on one with Bible no the Bible nangasa church nyama bia nyama nangasa omutro no up to now to and defend most of the things na omangasa omutro no and even with Jesus I almost everything na be say alayhi salatu suggest nyame mungo enkano if you look at Bible nangasa nyama bi wo ho a omuka fa ni no only we are see we more virgin
Rahim you sana me busa o my musa o Bible ho asem me say what kind Quran na wo kan ye no e dey na ma hu say Quran no e firi Yankopon honom Quran na me busa ho asem focus so
na Quran o kan first I started with Bismillah Bismillah, in the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. No question himself in Yakupo. And I book everything to me memorizing what I say.
Debbie, Mentias, Hafiz Buhari. Rahim, what was the first chapter now Muhammad will receive here? Verse Benono.
Forget about me, no, I'm not here to go into that.
Debbie, of course, I know I was saying, but say, who prove which say the country, and you wouldn't say, yeah, what's your
to say, I'm not here to go in. Me lie of question, me lie of answering and question. And also, that me use so
Matiwas, by the me question and say, who say, will be a corner anymore, who be a corner anymore, a go on Bismillah Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. And you just say, Yakupo, but Surah to Fatiha, and you're only the first chapter of the Quran. And I wouldn't say,
forget about the first chapter for who play most of about 99% of the Quran verses starting with Bismillah.
Yeah, but when and Allah na can Allah wan kasa Bismillah Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Allah wan kasa.
But Allah no already aka Bismillah or chire wade. I say na Jesus chire our Father who art in heaven.
Metiase it is Allah wan kasa Bismillah Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim na. Na say Allah book no ye fa bi nka ho obi antimi corrupt Allah book na. Why did this side in the best honum? Why did the best honum? Yeah.
And see the no pen and or the year. Your new pen or the shame when you'll be an or the share or your new baby or pencil on starting on one book. I don't know.
Yeah, Metiasia Arashi, tell you what can what's it? Quran chapter Surah to Fatiha. Okay, and this verses be one of the crampona. Number 1, okay, in the name of Allah, we must have Quran chapter 2 now. Hold on, number no. In the name of Allah, sir, as Samuel said, Allah ne kan and I said, "Obi na the share one, Allah na the share one." Because book no, Allah no must say, "Obi enti me bin kan, Obi ni bin free." When the be share one.
So, what do you say? Quran na okisano. A series of events.
Yeah, but the Allah one can Allah can we now. When did the share one? When did the be share Allah book? Yeah, because and Gabriel Ba Muhammad Honomono or by anyone can say Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Okay. Or buy into a buy or can't say.
Forget that. Me sure say me man free because of the all kind.
There be enti use Bible no mo di bu bia hye mu Quran ne enti sa enti Quran ne ni na Allah no masem tro do obi bia fami obi fa bi
na say we say Quran no a series of events.
Obi anim sa Rashid Anasa Rahim sorry Rahim Quran no a series of events. Sa and a book way, alla book no bibi obian fa ne sankan obian corrupt no the allan kind obi fa sha ho no meboa and today in the name of Allah na e was alla book no ade so Allah wan kasa statement we and it is a
that's a series of Quranic verses really I can say in the name of Allah one and kind
then when I also answer me say Allah na kan ya when na kan tie wa alla book no and he fan antina me busa say he fan Allah kan tamam angel ne ba Muhammad honom no Allah kan say angel ne ba no o kan say ikra and also angel ne ba no kan say Bismillah Rahman Rahim yeah and the angel no kan say Bismillah Rahman Rahim and also wan kasa o ba Muhammad honom o ke bo honom no ke hira mu honom no
revelation in the receiving from was the angel the small or the buy
yeah and in the Quran it didn't go on Bismillah Rahman Rahim and that's why angel buy one can be biasa
so it mato duaniaba as a darina mitoya no me see watch you watch anything so that's because of
yeah, my guy, what uno akoto watch where ye kasafa Allah nyankopon won say me o different ono no masem no on kan bibia Bible no corrupt because say mo say amanfo do mo sa hyehye mu amanfo twetwe bibia hyehye mu say na wo kan
my mention of one videos are about Islam.
That be Arashid. Okay, so won't me answer my question? I mention your topic, no. Won't me answer question? I mention you know. That be me say answer question. We say answer question. We first. Bye bye. Who be change topic now then? The same logic. Okay, my man enough time or crampon. Okay, Rahim me that say. The whole logic now. What some people so be mu three mono. If I will be free, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Now, okay, Abdul Rahim, any answer question, answer. Unche topic and answer question, no. Me pesa o mama answer no why na this I didn't be share all book no in the name of Allah no. Why
Allah na no di mai.
That be no di mai. Angel ne buy no or can say in the name of Allah or kind.
Na say one can first time oba no o can say ikra. Fit to help on oba no o best to say bismillah.
That be ehim fa no can say bismillah. Ehim fa
if I don't care, it's a say na, this is the whole view of for run anymore. No, go far, this okay say, Yanka we were, Yanka we were, Yanka we were, Yanka we were, is the same thing.
Okay, Rashid, okay. Me for before because I think they will be so delay me time. Rashid person delay me time at for the same people, no, okay, a Bible num the omu use logic. Me catch them say amount for munya study mama fa kira mama fa de bin kira mo ha say membo video we na munya study na mo hwe bi e ba ko Bible mu de on person mo use logic e ba Quran mu de o mo use logic that be e ho den a logic free e ho a logic free no tax yet logic free mu ntewe.
This is what the Prophet told us alayhi salatu wasalam. There are so many things, Yahya, that we believe without understanding, because this is part of our religion, that we believe without understanding, because this is part of our religion.
Therefore, some say, and about Islam, you will never be brave or Islam. They believe they don't understand. Okay, that is part of the religion. They believe they don't understand, but about Bible, how is this possible? It doesn't make sense. It's what the end there. One person we should logic now with the critically analyze it or the and twice mu answer na wa accept it. But ebo mu the na they believe they don't understand. Quran chapter 3 verse number 7 can. The Muslims they believe in things that they don't understand. Okay. Okay, they believe they don't understand. It's okay. But Christianity the end there, if you believe and you don't understand now, you are stupid. How can you believe in three gods? Three in one God. And yet three gods, one God, but three persons, one God. So what? How can you believe this? It doesn't make sense. No, almost we are to trim, but over drew almost so many more than they are. Almost say, Kasa Awuzu Billah Mena Shaitan and Rajim. You Mimbusa question with the Mimbusa. It's wrong how I'm deceive a man for. Rashid Bahaseno, or person catch them say Bible, na man for the name of okay, fine. Quran also swear. Angel never and one can say in the name of Allah, one can be biasa. It didn't say Quran in the name of Allah. That means that among numbers not for him about to say. Numbers and verses not for him about. Angel never about Okasawa verse 2. Okasawa verse 3. There be verses numbers not for him about. Copy or more copy Bible style. That's what you're saying. Or more copy Bible style. And if Muhammad, one verse, and I said, baby, Quran, no, I can't say Bible near corrupt. The Bible now, Allah the near corrupt. And if a Quran, can be bizarre. Hafiz Buhari near channel could be prayer was saying for COVID fast. Hello? Omunya steady.
Hello.
Captain, when I can say,
this is Mohammed, you for
Aziz Mohammed, the tier for near her for you so. Contribution, so you're Muslim, and I say when you're Muslim.
You go so, yeah, shut it. I want you. I did the Kayachia, Yamawa, our pa, Sethoo family, for you, almost a million, Yamawa,
Medasi,
from that, question, myself. ya bia na confusion ya bo person be ya papa
That's
na ya kama ana me question ba kwa me wo man kramofo ne se me sro mo be yi ba no Hafiz Buhari ba bisa na ma me say according to history no almost 23 years naturally and je Gabriel na every year bia no ba na say no ba month na say no ba weekly na say no ba days sa question na me wo ma Hafiz Buhari case oba no wa bisa na ma me da say
okay me da now okay me that's pa Aziz Mohammed but Aziz Mohammed question we say that Busa Hafiz Buhari no Obeka in Muhammad now a prophet for 23 years na Muhammad a prophet okay Quran the on part say bibi happen na revelation aba bibi happen ya revelation bi ama sometimes no crampo nothing happens bibi happen na revelation I take it too long na Muhammad doubt so a prophet no opiso koku ne ho according to hadith and according to me ya bo hadith many times on platform we say so but say wo say me bo obetima afre ya sa digest it na ya check it say what you say na it is a bibi happy and revelation about bibi happy and revelation bi ama bibi say na Muslims no mo kan no ha say no okay me say try say my friend Hafiz Buhari bion because the men san kan no me san kan Hafiz Buhari till now no on my life okay me call the page on CC I will Facebook on now Hafiz Buhari any life enti me nim so beba life and so ma and so o twen Hafiz Buhari twen o say me free life a o bon so beba me free life for beba no say me free say what you say na hey me what responsibilities say me a married man and it wasn't me free me time no ye how me manage na me wife for niaje what I say me a bema it wasn't me wife for nije me wife no me wasn't me time the man say me taking responsibilities say it is a it share time na my bad life say na me free na won fa me free life no na wo be free me na waka chia after me sro say what you say na it make sense but Hafiz Buhari onim audience na ekura no audience no oma loko oma adwene no oma loko no totally it is a who can be krampo ye reasonable na omo person be fa because in free obi o ye Muslim hono problem ni nyina no oma loko omo mind no because enye Muslim bi na ka kire wo mo eye non Muslim bi ka Hafiz Buhari timi buy enne ka me comport myself or kasa nka me nkasa say de be ye benye every statement ako beka bia nke be record that one na owie na me so me kasa na me ma show me sources na me references I free on one Islamic why lucky I mean san trust my friend bion I mean trust my friend bion Hafiz Buhari e bi kwa wo hwe bi Hafiz wo hwe bi apeke call no nsu ade be educate me so ka so be educate me to me insult because there is me three ways say big head space bebere wo ma empty ye hia bibi be hye honom enti be educate me but do be no be educate me e easy say what you on platforms na wo kasa unyo obi obe counter wa e easy especially say also kasa to audience or mono we adwene Latif Karambani me chiao but I say Latif Karambani say happy marriage Latif Karambani no na wo Latif o Hafiz Buhari platform honom ha Latif na wo Hafiz Buhari platform honom no me ne na kasa enne a me ka se me friend no me be friend me wo live 1 hour 3 minutes na me kasa say o taking note we that try say no o taking notice no so what you say na e clear just say you can me catch them say ko ba na enken ko be hunu bi ko be che but the san try bi on me san free bi on me nye call offline say na Hafiz Buhari be free me nya call ya abon so be live all of a sudden en so no be jai to Ghana na call live me friend no Hafiz Buhari me friend no many times in a go say no Hafiz Buhari na me friend okay me friend Hafiz Buhari enu nie na yi ni intimate me da kire Tema hunu bi ona me friend no Bianca say me twa in telephone number ni go honom say onu dey oye public figure into the telephone number e wo about it already okay you live to so be running from debate jai omo clear no okay one pick corner and me didn't kind my mom for your aware so me esa who studying kofo bi lifestyle now okay we be hunu how we function na always prepared. And until bonded back on Jafar Mohammed, main friend private. Jafar Mohammed, main friend private, because all friend private now. Would mean him be me and then be a my friend Jafar Mohammed, be me bad life, and son of my friend, say they be a many evidence they are to one. And to my friend Hafiz Buhari, me record conversation, me record me conversation, me record here, and I remember Hafiz Buhari aware, say, make sure me page one say, at this time, around this time, they ever life. Into my aware. Say me tregu platform so me tregu me page one because it's my trend one na me ba say me ba prekope na obi ante ho hwe ba kampa be za manfo hunu bi wo dey yemfa ne say Hafiz Buhari and wonye time mo hwe ba so aba ha say what when you meet Allah and Prophet Muhammad you can ask them me kwa ko hu mo he fa ade o mo exist me kwa Muhammad ewu Allah obi ante nka wo he logic we say menji Allah and this way exist Allah won exist mame Allah wo me ji this way pagan god won exist onye yakopon sana me gidi because onye nothing to prove so onye yakopon Allah yen yakopon wan pa on the protect Muhammad tebi o Allah yen yakopon on the protect Muhammad Allah say was send the prophets be bredi abab as I see we say so omoba na omaku okay now was sending prophet back could be by friend Jesus a man for person who Jesus wa me yanku Jesus no afa Jesus call heaven wa me yanku Jesus no afa call heaven now after Jesus no was sending another prophet be there ba sa prophet we do beduru as I see we say so na poison etimi eku no poison from obabi made imagine di when to me I'm protecting the prophet, I'm a poison the kuno. Muhammad say, I feel the pain. According to the hadith now, Muslims now hadith no authentic and say, I feel the pain caused by the food I have ate at Kaiba. It's more Hafiz Buhari in the page one that one okay. Only life. One or trace of life 3:30 Ghana time. On my life till now. Okay? On my life till now. Okay, Muhammad or Kasa or Muhammad, Yemana make Kasa was say Aisha Kasa was saying to make tremor. Who would say into Muhammad Allah way of Yankopon pa and call man the prophet, no? Because the reason why now this woman no poison Muhammad no was because say woman can't Muhammad so we a prophet and pa we Yankopon be save poisoning count. So the woman can't Muhammad. Woman is a country Muhammad say we a prophet and power we Yankopon be save poisoning to me enya effect bia also. Aisha na kasa omo sources na dey kire Aisha the mother of the believers. Oba we say ne wale no within fear 6. Ye no die no within fear 9. Na ne kunu no dey fear 50 something plus. And the good screen is Aisha na kasa mother of the believers. Or see the prophet in his ailment, okay? In his ailment in which he died. Prophets no yalie na and that's a quina sickness the type of illness na or the fast wu ye no and Aisha can kire wa say no enti we omo source nyem na make asa enti yalie kro na edi ku Muhammad no de enam so ma Muhammad wu ye no na and Aisha a report to the kire wa say no enti a quina enti we mu no through this sickness no and odi wu ye so through this sickness we say no and Muhammad wu ye Muhammad used to say na Muhammad no atai can say oh Aisha ntina Muhammad I say oboyale or that owompa so titem bia na o tem na ofre Aisha oh Aisha I still feel the pain so nti how mu pain si wo pain or say pain I feel the pain or yaw e hye no e na ya sana Muhammad dey complaining na Allah hwe no o ka sem se minji alandi. The only prophet now, the beloved prophet, he is in pain. Muhammad Ibabe wuno krampono, or my orders crampo and the followers name obey ni bion. Muhammad Ibabe wuno, or my orders, the followers name obey no almost debi or yale, he is sick to and you want to see it, so what you see now? It's Muhammad Ibabe wuno, he was as a oyale obi o sika or what followers be brain, as or what workers be brain. Now yale be a bono on timing jena home. Okay. Ontimi nyane and on one solid net bibi no a half then obi ambu ni bion Obian respecting the bion because the intra say on one to mean defending the Bibi say no mo de Muhammad. Sabe pe no mo de Muhammad. According to the hadith, no, go screen is so clear. And ma what here say Muhammad, no, he was in pain, no, or pain, simu. Somebody say no, or very or pain. Yanto hadith in the son. Yanto hadith in the son say, I still feel the pain caused by the food I ate at Kaiba. And Muhammad, baby, okodi said, Gianni, we say no, where your prophet and pa no or kasa. According to Quran, no, Surah to Yasin, or can say the Muhammad doesn't speak on his own. Muhammad they can't say, Okodi Gianni be or Kaiba. Say Gianni clona okodi, you know, and the man feels our pain, we say now, woman, you know, or complaining to them, Aisha, the wife. And at this time, Muhammad says, see, I'm no wakasano. Ubeka say, mintini. I feel as if my aorta is being cut from that poison. And Muhammad identify the cause of his pain. Pain now when you know, Ubeka say, a biani bi okodi no kaiba no, a man intini mo tete, no bros and in snow, bibi one yam etite. Sana Quran, hadith nekan. Sana Aisha, kaukasa Aisha boasu dia, wawasem. So I say that if only Osuma, almost say Osuma ye preserved, but almost some year it be authentic. Osuma ye preserved, better what I say, and some be authentic. So what you say now? Obaka say Osuma ye preserved, Quran ye preserved, everything is a preserver. It didn't almost say Bibi ye naive. Okay, maybe I hadith be the man. Ab atremo. You hadith them the atremo. Ole mami fan to because hadith we say no. Me hunu de me peno, me hunu de me peno ha say no. But yes come the tremo. Okay, me who they may pen on the better more screen is no. But Zeb Mohammed Tama no baby wuno. No, or so a moment be no find trade bibi. Okay. Tama Mohammed the baby wuno. Hadith ne Sahih Muslim already any good Sahih Muslim. Okay. And Muhammad can't tell what say, bring me a bone or a scapula. So that I may write something for you that after which you will never go astray. Tell what TV. And Muhammad that one person Muhammad the prophet of free and coupon honum. Uka just me Muhammad indi. Muhammad the prophet of free and coupon honum. Now Muhammad say, bring me a bone. It's a more people be no one find a bone and a scapula. Say there a bone and an ink. Bibisa a writing material. Say the by Muhammad be true be diama womo. And so when your revelation of Muhammad person or trema womona, they say Muhammad cannot read and write. According to the hadith, Muhammad can read and write. So that I may write something for you after which you will never go astray. And Muhammad and your revelation say, Omofa pen ni pamra na me ntre bibi mamoa e mamo nyira da e mamo nkwa astray bion. The people differed in their opinions, although it was improper to differ in front of the prophet. And the Nkofon omunte machiche dabi ebisi enfa pipa ne pen ne mano ebisi dabi mamo fa mano ebisi enfa pipa ne mano ebisi mamo fa mano e dey tino omunte machiche e dey be interest Muhammad the prophet na oma order na mu obey na. You have to obey the messenger, because if you obey the messenger you are obeying Allah. Sana Quran chere, but they don't want to obey Muhammad. It didn't tell because Muhammad is sick. And at the time when Muhammad is sick now, or that one person, the people they were not obeying the bion. Some people no obey chance obey no take over. So what you say now? Until one day said, what is wrong with him? Do you think he is delirious? The amount for say Adam, would you say BB? Why delirious? And he said the nisu brina na why hallucinating and something. Muhammad, I know episode 3 BB my to follow Muhammad bion. Ask him to understand. The prophet replied, leave me as I am in a better state than what you are asking me to do. Okay. And the BBC saying, Omafa pen paper na man, Omunina, Omafa pen paper na man, and kind of sound. So, kind beginning from the story now, okay? Saying the story in the camera, men kind of from see one of them, said the bill will be able to see us, no, because I mean, a medicine amount for. Into Wakan said, narrated by Said Ibn Jubia, okay? Edin the man pronouncing the Krampona, Infantuanum, that he heard Ibn Abbas saying, Thursday, and you know not what Thursday is. After that, Ibn Abbas wept till the stone on the ground were soaked with his tears. Okay, Ibn Abbas also said Thursday something happened. On that, I asked Ibn Abbas, what about Thursday? He said, when the condition, i.e., the hearth, okay, to Prophet Muhammad, the situation, of Muhammad, no, Messenger of Allah, where didn't go say no tiff? Where didn't go say no? Tobo tiff, my money steady. Well, best 3 be okay, steady. I heard you have said this year. You will pronounce the word in this year. Hafiz Buhari is steady. You be shaka. Deteriorate. And only I can't say no.
Deteriorate.
Okay, yanko back. And it was when the messenger no the health condition deteriorated. Deteriorated. I said just saying. And heard the meaning of it. And the worse. So what to be become progressively worse. This is Muhammad. The yelling no is strong. Poison effect in the eye is strong. And the good screen is on. And the good screen is on. What is Muhammad deteriorated. And the good screen is on. I tell for my memory screen is going to find shower no man for yesterday. Man, okay, me R and me L a problem, and yeah, a normal me as Antony, a sanity, until you always be one of them now. So me pronounce what me finding it difficult. Yes, simple, me finding it difficult. Until you will be the view of them now. Now me about the word value. Okay, value. Me said the word, the thing here value. But me this are valuable no about show them now. Because of the R and L problem, no, a cause me mean to me pronounce them person me pronounce no. And to me pronounces our word no, and yes, and I mean name word the chrono, but a problem now, a woman me so no how me to me pronounce words be. Eh, be no a good screen to say that I may pronounce and I make come get them was saying. And it doesn't mean a sanity over German Casamuna, a blue one where the word be 2 of them now, a be I also to me pronounce. They do call Chinese customer where the one a be I want to me pronounce. Because our language, how I would in alphabet now be I would see so where the Bini will custom and tis our catraman and Tissa. So what I say, and yeah, there this will be important. But the one you saw I joined there, who say, Obacas a mistake. But my problem, A, R, and L. Santini Berman, Sanamitia. When you there was a minion shame on of it. It's sanity, okay? It is how valuable now, maybe kind, because a R and L a cosome and simple. It's a 12 program so now. And go say and hadith nature say Muhammad the sickness no be strong. The sickness no be strong, okay? And be strong no na Muhammad he said, bring me a bone and a scapular so that I may write something for you, after which you will never go astray. Into whatever Muhammad intended to write for them, the Muslim didn't allow it. It is there was some revelation be by and we never know. Them Muhammad say a revelation, and I say a revelation. Muhammad doesn't speak on his own. And to no country will say he's giving you something in which you will never go astray. No, then you yes the corner. And when he first say, my guy, you steady. Nobody more island to be protected. And Muhammad, or man from pen people be a Muhammad, and no one no. So what you say now? He steady. Hafiz Buhari and Timia Mayanya program in it. But Nina a claim no. Me dem me ready na maba life, okay? Me ne me wife akasa, say me call life entem. Na me ni Hafiz Buhari akwa program we say no, me wie ne entem, na maba back, na ye di wodo because me wo me honeymoon. That what I say that me honeymoon they say that me wono. And I many time on Hafiz Buhari. And so when you steady. It means the Quran is not complete. Simple. Because the Muhammad Council of it was a guidance because he was saying, it will never make you go astray. Sana call at any kind. I'm writing something for you which you will never go astray. But Muhammad Waira when Timan Obia. Okay, Hafiz Buhari on fa corner, okay. On fa corner, that me say intimate for so Obia. But clear no me my baha say my ready. And someone na make or another Hafiz Buhari video now by your family who and run. It was about contradictions. Okay, remember Quran chapter 2 verse 256 say a contradiction, a contradicted Quran chapter 2, Quran chapter 9 verse 29. Hafiz Buhari Debbie it's a near contradiction. Be any baby what's the man one contradiction or Quran muna and one no Obeja Islam. Hafiz Buhari na kind one contradiction Obeja Islam. One pair, Miss Mamma Miano, or there be upper back on the back open crampo in now. Onya in the one copa Obeja Islam. And I'm in the yet appointment and say Baba say, Yentimia Yano. Made them about 1 hour 20 minutes 53 seconds to make us say no. Only has say somebody Siana. It means say me kind of no. So what Siana. Me kind of quarantine made them what say simple. Actually, so they realized Muhammad deceived them by telling them they but that be say Quran Hafiz Buhari kwamba mayati says Muhammad knew how to read and to write. There were many occasions Muhammad was asked Muhammad knew how to read and also or track your occasions be honum into Hafiz Buhari kwamba ere amayati ase Hafiz Buhari or hey for my country was muntie no Hafiz Buhari muntie no
now. He said,
Nipa unimatro. Na oyin sama.
Is it true the prophet don't know how to write? I don't want to go into that. Maybe one day we will treat that topic, inshallah. Inshallah, when we treat that topic.
It's not true.
Oh no, the prophet can write. Okay, the prophet can write.
Rasul can write.
Oh yes, in so many hadiths. And there's, you see, we will come to that, inshallah.
Writing, you're in different forms. If I can put a painting on the wall, I'm writing.
No, he can write, actually. The prophet can write.
So he was schooled?
No. I don't know your interpretation to the word school.
Someone say, according to Hafiz Buhari, the Muhammad can read and write. Do on one source or a malam or the first I make a crap on our customer. A piece boy, the crap to say Muhammad can read and write. So what you say, Anna? Into a clear no. My brother will say Zakari Akibu. What's he saying? Mamon can't be in a good school in the son. Was it just a Islam on Kwan and Kofo we say that? Or would it be a child mona and you're authentic? Ever Bible mood and the obi free accounts correct. A whole white or your friend of Michael a Christian or sick Bible near force correct. So what you say about would hadith in the crampona or my grade and say you're authentic and you're correct because of an call Islam we have so forced to say or Munkwana war religion or more books be a baby naive book or so many. Book will be a naive, it be authentic, and it be so it be a Hassan. Nobody know what it's naive when they say. I just said, open the big grading or open the bachelor's way you pay, and I say, we pay. Every Bible, no, don't be so logic. And I can people like two, me that say, people like two, some of your video back, crowd, I say. Kabani people like two, Muntie or more.
Now let us commence from the beginning of creation. Right at the beginning, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the pen. And he told the pen, write whatever's going to happen up to the end. That was the instruction of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. How exactly it happened, we do not need to know. Why do we say we do not need to know? Because there are certain things that our brains and our minds are incapable of understanding. We will never be able to understand.
Therefore, some say, oh yeah, they have to understand. They have to understand. They don't have to know because anyone name fa. But about Islam they have to know. About Islam they don't have to know. Anyone name fa. Hello. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, when I can say.
I'm at Nekase.
Okay, I'm a real Muslim, Anna. Yeah, okay, Ahmed, Muslim. Okay, contribution by our my Ahmed.
There will be some concerning the Bible. Make me have that.
There be one to me, Musa, because near Bible once a day was a Kubusa pastors, no, okay? Oh, okay. Yeah, bye-bye. A for me focus, so I say. Your parents say, okay, on be topic now, yeah, person Casafa on every table, no, no, my diabetes or go for a crample. Yeah, topic near Bible, one topic, Debbie. Because we put a question and answers, Debbie. Topic now, yeah, Casafa has saying how are Muslims, no, or Mudia, or Mudi almost so many day, you will never be any adrenaline call by Enfahon, almost fancy, but Omuba who Christian, one of the because it makes sense. It makes sense. And people have to hear that say. Hear that say continue. Produce my has say. Okay. Sethoo ssk. Yababa ye juma. Yaba stay what has say. 1 hour 26 minutes na make us was say no. My friend Hafiz Buhari many times. Mensan can boy no. Malam no. Mensan can no. Still now I mean who Hafiz Buhari on my life for crampo still. So what I say? Menene din kan arrangement no menene kasai ema me ya away time when I remember life no ema only the council remember life around 3 Ghana time when the council time no say what I say na and I'm can say when I can say inso to me to talk and I'm saying it inso to a bia time no aha bet me an den e di fa kakra and I'm can say okay be 4 me hono remember life it me ba life no 4:30 I remember life almost 4:30 and I remember life so Ghana time no still no my life your friend many times on my life so the program we say no it was purposely say and can many Hafiz Buhari Baba share because only the way video na fa me home say me twan tro say they make an me name Islam okay how many times so we use that word no me name Islam say to who name Islam me so me catch say who name Islam me so me ka bi kire no who name Islam because Islam now who preaching yes and all people no musuya Islam now what say no is different from their old books no explanations now what the man no is different from the old books no it depends they say why Islam na men follow who dia na say the Muhammad kan okay into Mr. Mo share program we say okay na mo hu say say me attack Muslim ni bia me attack Muslim me Muslim ni Ghana ni me attack Muslim. Yeah, question religion, Islam. And you're Muslim, and who as a Muslim, Islam doesn't belong to. Islam is for mankind. The Quran is for mankind. So I know Quran and Quran, and the Quran and Quran throw challenge and say book way in free and couple one now contradictions. And the Quran per se amount for no munji book in no. Or ponder on the book. They should check the book now. Per say oboa. And the check book now and one no. So what you say that? Hafiz Buhari Hafiz Buhari Islam is different. Indeed, I say on what creating Islam there and and on new religion on now. Mint meaning what challenge I don't know GDI okay. But Islam now a walk on that no and the episode boy and I'm for some who be okay. Into my Juma Sethoo ssk. Can I me percent can many Hafiz Buhari have this conversation and then my thing can I take cool. Nanka ye nyanas nanum sam no recording so nanka ye we are the evidence now back no nanka man for mo hu they will kind of correct and they will chantro the odisivu amount for enye me because me nya hwe free ye kind of correct but just because say they say when nti person hu no correct no Islam to me the obi anti me proven cham say free yakopon honom that be anti free yakopon because Muhammad na akasa no wanye nothing to prove say Quran say Muhammad is just a warner. Among for say you can in the Quran na go mo say last time the make kind service so mankind ya mama for antiasie okay e wo Quran mu say okay Hafiz Buhari page honom ni nie e we eba enu nie okay e wo Quran mu say okay among for busa Muhammad your evidence your miracle my ye bibi na ye fan jiwu ni se ofri yakopon hono ampa Omo yeah. Muhammad said la. Muhammad said onye ah. Muhammad say in the Quran the podcast Muhammad is just a warner. Can you believe say Yebusa Muhammad so onye evidence that Muhammad is saying I am just a warner. There's a baba warning people keke. So but Yebusa Jesus say Jesus your miracle and terminal Jesus I am miracle in the Quran and 10 terminal no I am miracle. You call we say fast okay. Hello. Yeah, why I can say that be me Christian. What's it saying?
You were Christian before, or you were born in a Christian family?
Oh, yeah, Annie. Actually, I was born a Muslim because according to Islam, everybody is born a Muslim. Everybody is born in the Sobaji already. But then I'm free mo. A question Ben our my was a contribution Ben our my. That be because I'm Nyanti as here, Mintias. My God, get out of here. What is saying, Dab? Dabby, and yes, so many. Dabby, and yes, Dabby. Me jai because say it is a team. Me have me percent be suya because I'm a nini. Me say me wisu adwene. And it is a team and I wasn't me follow. I was a mere meeting carry me moon. Na me who say no cra and answer no cra. Because I'm wisu adwene no. So what you say? Dabi, say me woman, na me yen hwehwemu na me yen bias because say me woman dey me hu na be say by who step outside na abere obo hu say neutral nya wasem ti no what my hwemu ye because say who isu adwene na e be boa minim say minim say madam for na say I mean, Avraham Ben Moshe, my guy, yeah, programs is here. What question go program na yeah, one so. That be program na yeah, what I say no, it's not about Avraham Ben Moshe. It's for main focus. So, in the Quran, the kind of what I say in say Quran chapter 5, verse number 112. Can't share what I say, okay. When the disciples said, oh Jesus, the disciples said, Jesus, son of Mary, is thy Lord able to send down for us a table spread with food from heaven? Table, Jesus said Jesus on my table, no, anything table aduane guso and free heaven emra. Nyankopon bet the Nyankopon betima send aduane free heaven aba. And Jesus catch almost saying. He said, okay, observe your duty to Allah if you are true believers. You know, Jesus say, observe your duty to Allah. Some of your true believers are, and Jesus and they said, we wish to eat thereof, that we may satisfy our heart and know that thou hast spoken truth. So what it and Jesus on your miracle, no, said the beya on the moment who say yes to the all kind of correct. So what it be? It's the people they demanded something. They be able to convince them. Said the people who said the omoji yes we did no omoji because of kind of correct. Say na Quran it's true. It's way yes time no. And yes buy so or a prophet keke yes do a prophet keke. And then in for one person omunya miracle be omunya bibia ya nwanwa ne prove kire omo say yes ampa ofri Nyankopon honom neba. Say na best the person saying. So what is saying a purpose of a miracle no, is to educate you, to make you believe something. Na wunjindi. Enti ebe ya ngonwo duma bi di a kire wo se de ebe ya behunu say yakoya ya imagine di no e yampa your kan kire no betima ya mayen. Enti that we may satisfy our heart and know that thou hast spoken truth to us. So what be? Enti the purpose of the miracle say de ebe ombeji Yesu edi no ma Jesus say the all kan ye no kire. And that, okay, thereof we may be witness. Said the best on Messiah adansidie for. Say what TV, it's almost a miracle, no. Said the best on Messiah adansidie for. Said the best on witness no maji Yesu edi. Jesus, son of Mary, said, "Oh Allah," and what happened to Jesus, son of Mary? A country Allah said, "Oh Allah, Lord of us, send down for us a table spread with food from heaven." So TB. And what happened to Jesus can say, "Okay, oh Allah," and then say, "Na nkofo ne pedia, yes, actually, woman, no more munjimindi, no more witness, no more day, follow Allah." That it may be a feast for us, for the first of us, and for the last of us. And the sign and a sign from thee, said a miracle, a sign. Actually, said I am pa. It's yes to time then there. Yes to cancel statement we say, okay, give us sustenance, for thou art the best of sustenance. Mutidi, it's in conformity demanded miracle, mu demanded something, the more magic say yes, in the Quran. A honum na kasano. Allah say a honum na enjige be any has you. Jesus the enjige be ama Jesus honum. Enye enjige be message be Jesus. A direct contact. Jesus name enjige be any honum. Bible be any honum like say enjige. Ye who Jesus na no. Ye who no. A what happen Mary then is appointed Jesus soon Jesus kasa ye. Enjige be any community between her. Muhammad and the war between her. Jesus the only Allah ni between the A what happen Jesus can't say Allah said. Okay, it's Allah Kasa, Lord, I sent it down for you. I said, no Allah send you number. No Allah send you number. So what they say now? But the true Muhammad so then there correct stories. Muhammad is just a believer. You hear verses maybe according to the Quran, Quran chapter 20, verse number 30. Say the Quran they come for Muhammad miracles home. Almost Muhammad so send a miracle. On your miracle, say the almost a miracle maybe no. Okay, and they will say, if only a portent were sent down upon him from his Lord. And almost if only a miracle, a portent, which is a miracle, was sent down. Okay, be free was here for we say fast. Okay, I mean we call him Chenkakra. It's a one for super say Muhammad. Muhammad to me a miracle kakra be crampona from his Lord now. Then say na Allah can't say Muhammad can. The unseen belongs to Allah. So what it be? The unseen belong to Allah. Yeah, but Jesus time let don't or my Jesus, not Muhammad, the one Muhammad. Okay, hello. Why like I say?
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah. Michelle.
Mejo so why like I say, Mr. Wabo, my man for who the Okasa.
About your friend is Zunun.
Zunun?
Yeah, Yunus Zunun.
Okay, Yunus Zunun. Okay, Yunus, who are Muslim man?
I'm a Muslim.
Yunus, okay, but that's it. Okay, Yunus contribution by now, my.
Me join you discussion lately.
Okay.
Now, me say, okay, some be far miracles, honey, how the Quran is not complete, and so on. It's in minim the coffee conversation when you know by. It's in Calvert match and they doing in by and sana.
Now, okay. Yunus, verse na you can find see and okay, was screen so that means always screen so me boy. Okay, according to the Quran, Surah to Maida, okay?
Yeah.
Jesus was a prophet of Allah. Jesus, the disciples, and the people around Jesus, no, almost demanded, say Jesus any miracle. Said they buy on Jesus said, and as on Betty say, I am part Jesus say, can't you only no cray? So what you say now? And Jesus, I can't Allah say, Allah, okay, Allah, and yes, I'm miracle, and my woman. And tem na Allah send a table with food every heaven, the bread woman. To prove say I am part Jesus say can no correct of free Allah honum. So what you say now? In the time we are no Allah here miracle be a be prove the actual woman say I am part the Allah and I say the messenger na can if Yakobon honum ampa. But Muhammad so through Muhammad so no omo bu say Muhammad in miracle. Muhammad should do a miracle to them no. Muhammad say there be on your miracle be the unseen no it belongs to Allah. I don't think it is sir. What's it? I'm a kind of my way. Now, okay, what do you explain that train?
Message reverse now, kind. Firstly, no, you know who said Jesus here, prophet, and Muhammad is your prophet.
And I was saying, disciples, and I said, "Uncover no casachum no expect is obey back to be a mom."
So the buyer on Betty so I am paddy or can you know correct? So what you say?
And I just see a miracle show.
I know or sre Allah and Allah ye miracle no.
It's the most important thing I'm say Allah I am miracle on the man.
I didn't Allah ye miracle on the man no. Said the buyer on Betty Diampa. So what you
say on Betty? But I won't say miracle Allah Yamano company condition dear and into our Yamano.
Yeah, but or ye miracle no catch them almost says or man G and dear say no buyer woman. So what but or ye miracle no.
But before the send a passage nearby in the chase, and yes, I will be sad now or a miracle.
There be any go say no, it go screen so no say I send it down for you. And you wouldn't kind send it down for you, and they didn't come back first, and we know the conditions at all. So, and whosoever disbelieve of you afterwards, him surely will be punished. So what you're saying now? It's Allah didn't kind of miracle, no?
Make I shall say, like this wasn't the first time I'm more requesting for miracle from him. Now, so also he first came as a warner, or because I can say that won't see Yami prophet. Maybe be a worker. I know Casachi won't be brave. I know more insist to say I'm a miracle. Into more insisting of question I say, Mimcrophone, or Munjimindi. Enti omo per signs in case say mo sign on bejedi any ankopon ma condition say some mamo sign na mo angie ndi and me punish mo
there be usas statement na wo kan no enye sa na go screen so no because screen so dey go so say e bia wo kasa for different verse meaning dey wo kasa fa one dey okay but screen dey go so say Allah send it down for you or the kind send the verse or the kind send the miracle no first and sign of the condition ba be ka ho sign the go screen so. So what you say?
And I make us say yes, sir. Make us say the entire what the conditions can when they say previously Wakasa show momenty and no more insistence on miracle. It is
that previously and no better my verse now. Previously, no better my verse now. No more busa miracles. Maybe no more busa. Jesus one miracle. But if I'm no more busa, baby, no better my verse. Yeah, you must say the Wakasa the way you know so, Mr.
From verse now, okay, can wait me because was saying.
Yeah, I shall say free 112. Okay, I shall say free 100. Surah to Maida, verse 112. Okay. Into that be any kind of person okay when I was Muslim. Okay, because me person okay no okay English no. Na mama hu say wo so tie de okay na sana Mr. Wa.
Maybe who screen so.
Yeah, but who Quran will hand in so Mr. Man, you said the only Quran also.
Okay, Jonathan mention. What's it very saying?
Verse 112. 112. It's here for Hafiz Buhari and Frewa has say Yunus or Frewa has say any Yunus in there. And Suyan dear. In Suyan dear has say. To be a corner and mamma, I'm a sure idea what I say, okay? Okay. It's kind one.
When the disciples said, "Oh Jesus, Son of Mary, can your Lord send down to us a table spread with food from heaven?" Jesus said, "Fear Allah if you should be believers." So, reply Jesus the mom. I'm requesting for me.
That be Omubusa, TB, my Omubusa say, Unyakupon betima ya idea where Mayana. And I'll catch almost say they should fear Allah, okay? And the Zano Mubusa. Okay.
Abraham Jesus, Omubusa Jesus, some miracle. And I'm some miracle, and then so Omupe, a table spread from heaven. That was the miracle they requested.
That Omubusa
Jesus said, what's it?
But say, according to the kind of say, Omubusa Jesus said, Unyakupo betima be say, and I said, what I say, and I why you never be a woman, and Omubusa fed almost Unyakupo betima be say, and so and I just say, catch almost say, yeah.
Me shall cry when I make a show, no.
Yeah, okay. Some of me record and no by what the twaso, what the twaso. You be here.
What's the me catch of verbatim the go on me catch me ba ma say
Okay.
Say when the disciples said, "Oh, Jesus, son of Mary, can your Lord send down to us a table spread with food from heaven?" Jesus said.
But so intuition a question on Mubusa is me patch any statement a question.
Like almost anything into Unyanko. Yes, I'm question Yankopon to me.
Like Omubusa Jesus. Wait, me patch Omubusa Jesus. So they be me busa say oh ubetimi aka 70 times 34 answer na kire me. Omubusa no. It's me Omubusa na say ye busa o the favor ye busa o say ubetimi
Jesus can say, fear Allah if you should be believers.
Okay,
If you reach, say, send a worker says, Muhammad in Crawford, Umbusana, so Omopesana, was say, he's just a one man. That means, say, even Jesus. So Ubusa, Jesus say, Jesus in more, young one, and they are more. Jesus so catch out. First, no insist here, and it's not say, fear Allah if you should be believers.
Okay.
It means, say, you believe in Allah even if you've not seen miracle.
Okay. But and I'm can't say. It was over 30.
They said we wish to eat from it and let our hearts be reassured and know that you have been truthful to us and be among its witnesses. And guys, I'm person like I wish you more assembly like omunya setting to assembly. Until now and I'm more insist. Until come insist here. Listen, Jesus advice you saying they shouldn't request for miracle before believing in God. And I'm more insisting. So insistence now more insisting.
Debbie. Yes, or more insisting. Because or more critical thinkers or more CSF4. On person or more GGCD. Obi be cancer much so free Yankopo honum now. Okay, so when Yankopo is powerful, you have to show something. And bit me proof because Obi bit me claim anything. And to these people, no, they are common sense people. They say, okay, I am pastor who so free. One of now you 2 minutes say they are okay. Ye be a bro, ye are doing and tears. Yes, so say the baby who's I am finding somehow to reassure. Say the baby, you both say all kind of connect and that and know that what you told us is truth, is the truth. And I say, baby, sir. So what say?
Oh, I believers in Jesus was in the disciples. Before you become someone's disciple, why you believed in him as an disciple? So that we can be reassured. It means that they were already assured. So they want to be reassured.
Yeah.
Because it might be say he had done a lot of things now. I'm assurance that instead of done disciples, no. But they say almost insisting for us.
Debbie, wait,
they already believed.
Okay, they have already believed. Okay, but they want to be reassured. So they are not yet no crampa. If they need something that will there, a bit more convinced to 100%. If you are my 80%, or me 80% sure, or me 100%.
Only say,
me double Yunus me stay mammy and see an omaji yesudi, but only 100% sure. And to only hear something a bit more my sure, totally sure. Say I'm by Jesus Fina Copo Hono Meboa. No must I who witness and become among of those who witness it. And to one person who say the bear about did my strong. No must I who said yes who can no crack. No must I no my witness of it. And the purpose of the you know, so Mubusa say yes, a bit my miracle with your mom. First of all, no, it will make their belief stronger. Second, no, a bit more who said yes, who can no correct. And a third, no, a better my witness. So what you're saying, common sense, no. And Jesus here then to us so.
And I just says one pie by it's me like the members of what I said first. Me say before you were speaking as if said no munji nindie until they were expecting miracle to believe in him. Now they were disciples. It's nice but they wanted to be reassured. It means like if you move, if they have faith in him, faith number form.
Okay, Okay, Jesus said, "Born empire." Jesus said, "Oh Allah, send down a stable from heaven." Jesus can't do a move demand and another move say, yes, to born empire. Yes, to catch Yankopono. A honum na Allah send the by. Me boy. It's Allah sent your comment 150 now. Allah sent it down to you. I will send it down to you.
It makes sense. The most important thing now, point obviously we can say, this is in for demand for miracle. No,
but Muhammad, Muhammad, omu demand miracles. Tobo, Yunus Tobo. And Muhammad also buy, omu demand miracles. Omu demand miracles. Copy Mr. Muhammad, ever call away one miracle. Yeah.
Sir, we are sure.
Sure. Yeah, because Quran chapter 10, verse 20, no. Quran chapter 10, Surah to Yunus. I am 20, no. Okay. Also, and they say, and to Amuka said the people know Muhammad time no. If only a miracle, a single Muhammad, if only a single miracle, so what you said was sent down to him from his Lord. And the governor catch Muhammad said, it's Muhammad only a single, almost a sing, you say, Omubusa say, Senka Muhammad and Konya miracle back from Nyako Honoma and Gabian Combe. But and Allah country Muhammad say Muhammad and country say the realm of the unseen belongs to Allah. So wait, and I am waiting with you. Muhammad, and Allah say he's waiting with Muhammad.
What's it?
Allah say, Muhammad statement, you know. Allah say Muhammad should wait, and he is waiting with Muhammad. How can Allah wait with Muhammad? What is there, Yunus? It's Muhammad. Okay, my point is say the people know they are saying to Muhammad, say, Muhammad in your one miracle, a single, a miracle, and Allah said, the unseen belongs to Allah. So Muhammad should wait, and he is waiting with Muhammad. And to say Muhammad, not even a single miracle, no, to me, yeah. That's what you say.
They say, where's now the buying interest of one miracle?
Where's next? Say, Muhammad don't have even a single miracle.
Best now would you be interested in Muhammad and miracle? Was say the people said, and they say, why is a sign not sent down to him from his Lord? I didn't see a young man one fast sign by. In other words, I want a miracle from his Lord. And I want to share commission. He said, say the unseen is only for Allah to administer. So wait.
Okay. There be twice so many so wait, and there be a twice so.
Wait, indeed, I am with you among those who wait.
Okay, until Allah is waiting with Muhammad.
He's not waiting. He's not waiting with Muhammad, but he's with Muhammad as he's waiting. Was saying he's with Muhammad as Muhammad is waiting with them.
Yeah, but Muhammad is waiting for what? Only the decided of the Muhammad.
He wait. Say go for enyo makoa do make bia no ayamo no time na go for alu lima yuri. He does what he wants.
Yeah, you know.
The time he wants.
It is a Muhammad to wait now. I don't think Allah say I'm waiting with you.
He's with you,
There be if one say I am waiting with you. I say I am waiting with you. Yeah, but me tell you translator and I heard another translator so kind. Me tell you.
Translation ain't mean the same. They say me read the translation jama. What say? The unseen is only for Allah. So wait, indeed, I am with you among those who wait. It's not translation now. They make it much clearer.
Now, okay, Arabic now. It's saying Arabic now because I can't say. What's Arabic? No, me can't throw. What's Arabic? I'm for so line so what's Arabic. And the English, no, my translator me say now. Arabic now because I can't say.
Yeah, kind of make a show on it. What say? فقل إنما الغيب لله فانظروا إني معكم من المنظرين وسay إني معكم I am with you. It means as you are waiting no as Ono Muhammad no more requiring for miracle as they are waiting no God is with them. So what's wrong with it? There's nothing wrong with it. But the most important thing they say, all the way take it make it ground say this one means prophet never made a miracle. And I make I just say it's not true.
What kind I'm 40 Arabic no Bible explanatory okay. And do that to us so
and I explain that show no. And I make I just say we and chese one miracle. I go catch say she wait. And when you saw and I say one. Okay, my mention miracle wa no a prophecy say commissioni
okay.
Surah Isra.
Okay, chapter 17 ana.
Bako.
Yeah, baby, what I tell you, chapter 17, yeah, me my column.
First ayah.
Okay. Okay. According I can't say or say exalted is he. Okay. Who took his servant by night from Almas Masjid and I say baby sir haram.
سبحان الذي أسرى بعبده ليلا من المسجد الحرام إلى المسجد الأقصى الذي باركنا حوله لنريه من آياتنا إنه هو السميع البصير. What say exalted is he who took his servant by night from Masjid al-Haram to Masjid al-Aqsa, whose surroundings we have blessed, to show him of our signs. Indeed, he is the hearing and the seeing. And so
okay, Tobo, the all kinds is here, okay, okay, say, indeed, he is the hearing and the seeing. Who is the he? No, he, who is the hearing and the seeing?
Subhanallah, I say, exalted is he who took his messenger, and he who took his servant, and that he is God. God took his servant.
Okay.
God.
Where he near God, okay, and I can't say. So we show him. What's he saying? So we show him. Him no see why.
Sahim, who's the small letter? Sahim, the small letter near the prophet.
Hey, the prophet.
And the capital letter, he, God.
And the say until to better as say he is the he until the all casano. Why na kasa say?
Nyankopon na kasa.
Until better you say he now or cancer he no is the hearer no and he on because they go on say to him to show him our sign. Indeed, he is the hearer and the seer. So what you say now? Until or show Obi a sign. He went to show somebody a sign, and he is the hearer and the seer.
And I make a say, exalted is he who took his servant. His servant, he said, his servant means it is the Lord that took his servant.
Okay.
His is the Lord. And confusing.
And confusion has a big confusion or best with him. What you fancy what I said, okay? Yunus, and you can't Quran actually what says is here, okay? He found a Quran according to the Arabic now, can you know? He found a chile a Muhammad in the Casafano.
What's the say Muhammad no Casafano?
Mammy Bibia, Tobo, take question if you Mammy Bibi or Quranic verse now, what kind of Hassan, okay? Mam everything indicate say a Muhammad wants him. Now any Moses wants him. My Bibi just say a Muhammad, but no Moses. Me pesa o mama answer. According to Quran, me pesa will say according to the Quran. According to
firstly, even though say they already okay. Firstly, no. The already or message we my near Muhammad.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Ampa.
Anytime Biana or Fair Masjid al-Haram, Makkah, baby, I want Makkah, and if I'm Masjid al-Haram.
I ain't find the Gusa, I ain't find the Gusa, I ain't find the Gusa, I ain't find the Gusa in Mecca. I ain't find the
what's the Masjid al-Haram?
Yeah, I ain't find the Gusa Masjid al-Haram, or Mecca, I ain't find the Gusa, I may patch your information, you know. Yeah, but Matthias says I will catch them say a carbon didn't know, okay? But if an ally can't say a carbon didn't know, if an a cancer, me person who know.
Hey, I said okay, them in
there a simple Quran no ever guide TV.
Me Muslim, me boy.
Ampa.
And they say, as I'm a catcher, will say, me free, maybe a cra, a cokumasi. Mina, me free, a cra, cokumasi. Now, who's say, I cry from Sakai crew. O catcher, I didn't just a cry crew. Mimi Casher will say, Masjid Haram, because Masjid Haram, and
yeah, but Matthias here, me the Okan as Yunus, that BTB, way a book from God, and the book on the Quran, Matthias say, the book is in details. So what you're saying, everything, the day details of book on him already. And the person who details, no, I didn't have the Quran and my outside details, and they say, because I will claim verse number 2 now. So what, TB, verse number 2, no, verse number 2, is speaking about Moses, Meboa.
Meba, First verse, no, was say, what's a mechanical Arabic?
Yeah, what kind of Arabic mono? Yanti Mohammed di Wahonum, Yanti Mecca di Wahonum, Yanti Jerusalem di Wahonum, Yanti.
Was say, Subhan al-Lazi asra bi abdihi laylan min al-Masjid al-Haram, Masjid al-Haram. We got the Masjid, I was just a mosque of Haram, the sanctified mosque.
Okay.
And
yeah, but when I walk country, Miss Assisi, and when I woman is information, we say no, but in Koran, is an our country. That be Yunus. Say Google back country, me say Google back country, me say Muslim back country, me say Hadith back country, but Koran am the one cancer, and I may pass it's a for the Quran is a Masjid Haram, I will make up.
Even semi-fa Bible book, no. That's a Bible, no say, your boy, yes, Asu Jordan. He say, you wouldn't say your Jordan back was Saudi Arabia, your Jordan on.
Okay.
Your Jordan back also Jerusalem and Israel. He say, Survival guys, your boy, yes, Asu Jordan. That's we Christian catch him Israel then can was man. They make many that the actually say your Jordan about
there be won't in the because over check here time on na boy so time over no not Jordan second Jerusalem there over Jordan corner never that time on so what you say na it's a different story it is see no that be TB
apart from Makkah, any family have Masjid al-Haram. Makkah quantity cash already now in mediation.
No, okay, what the better one, but okay, the servant crown. I didn't who servant crow we say no. Any fan Allah can't servant name Muhammad because the verse number 2 no akasafa Moses home. Verse number 2.
That be TT. What I mean by Sunny and when somebody sent you a chill quality. The officer who say prophets no or your miracle and as a miracle.
Ampa.
And I had Jesus, Janaba say, Jesus, is a miracle. And I made sure say, oh, the verse by the Pavis, no, guys, Onya would train. She said, Onya would train, Nangupo undergo a miracle. Miracle, and some night journey there or fan from in one night, and or fan from Saudi Arabia, Makkah, Echo, Jerusalem.
Yeah, but
Palestine.
Yunus, as some now walk country to see, okay. You need evidence to be able to Quran and say, hey, Muhammad wants him. And I'm what you say, no. Quran never say Muhammad name.
When you say Quran, you can't want him. You have Prophet Muhammad 4 times.
Yes, and it's a way say, no, the servant of Malan, or say, he took his servant. Was Moses the servant of Allah?
Moses was a servant. And compare and it is ridiculous. How can it ridiculous? Moses knew what the time. Moses knew about Masjid al-Haram.
Okay.
Moses knew Masjid
al-Haram. Again, okay, Tobo, it didn't Allah. Tobo, it didn't Allah. And you also about Muhammad, who was verse number 1. Not verse number 2, because for Moses home. It connection anyway. And for whom, what TV? I say, and for whom. Yeah, for when you are to channel, okay, to walk to walk. What's the phone? What's the other phone? I know, kind. And family. No, okay. That means the verse number 1 has nothing to do with verse number 2. But at the same Quran, Quran chapter 17, verse number 59.
When you say the verse verse number 1, no. It is only glorifying God. It's the same as saying, okay, say God. Now, so one God, no, can say, Ebia, or one on some man, they say, or no, Casio, and yet, Sanango, or Fana, Qua, let me free. we Masjid al-Haram ko Masjid al-Aqsa no.
Okay.
Wa no. Enti no we no saka say wa sayna Musa al-Kitaba wa ja'alnahu hudan. Was say and we gave Moses the scripture and made it guidance for the children of Israel. And so I said, Saya Kupona or far no free Makkah call Israel and Jerusalem. Or no one is saying Kupona what they book Emma Moses.
Okay.
Scripture guidance for the children of Israel. In the other account, and yes, I do watching it. The most important thing they say, so when him Makkah, now when him Jerusalem. When the person traveled in one night at that time, in the 7th century Arabia, it's not possible for someone to move in one night from Mecca to Medina and return in that night. It's a miracle. It's
okay, but tell them say miracle. We say now, okay, who say a miracle? No, your hadith no one is not Aisha, say Muhammad and in Muhammad never move anywhere. Into yes, I did no Muhammad and nobody need na me say the who say a miracle. Your hadith to honoma na Aisha say the Muhammad na order in chain. Muhammad yes no the body in a honum. Na order material what can I say okay? Yunus the same verse okay, Quran chapter 17. You say when a miracle me boa.
Me tell say
where one miracle okay anti say Muhammad you didn't come and miracle we say now okay. Now chapter 17 didn't come by. There is no way, say, after chapter 17, people will still demand miracle. Because this time Muhammad can say, tell it like
Quran. It wasn't reviewed in the way it is arranged, though.
Yeah, but Yunus, Metiasia. You minimum Quran, it say the Quran chapter 17, by the best we have by chapter 17, the original Quran again there, you have a revelation, original Quran, chapter 96, verse chapter 1, in the original Quran, chapter 96, chapter 1. Okay, and him say in the original Quran, said it is fabrication in a Quran, Surah Al-Fatiha by 1. So they say chapter 17 a good screen to see and verse number 1 honomono say and wedding came back na a miracle now no way say a man for Busa Muhammad say Muhammad a miracle yeah one single miracle I was like Muhammad Becca say Debbie me didn't carry be the man who na me boa
also as I walk and I make catch say he say Tiramekano also you see you and you say you go be any man
and part me know you are doing
which we are sincere, we are learning. You know, we have to make sense of the statements. Yes, make sense of the statement.
Okay.
Just as we can send a walk and I say, Uncle, we happened that Uncle Mum with some miracle. Now, so since our Mabusana, I said, Ruma Muse, I mean, I come on say great. And I come also like if God had already given him this miracle, and can't just should wait. It means they asked before this happened.
There be until I be see and okay, Baba analyze one seminal. Chapter 17, any chapter number, chapter 10, I was it didn't can read the in about first. Say it make sense because I was here who say yeah investigation because we see a swing idea. Yeah, investigation is here. Now you who say chapter 17 didn't can buy and son chapter 10 now. What sense say?
What's the chapter 17 by and chapter 10
chapter now who say a miracle no and who didn't can buy and son a chapter now or demand the miracle no a buy the I like I say I will wait with you no. It is not chapter 17 they can about already. A combine the chapter 10 or Muda Subusa say my guy a miracle my. Say what you say.
Even say if we should for the sake of arguments, so they admitted to the fact say if it happens, say now we hear the currency and son of Mubusa no Krampona, it still makes sense because people are not content with whatever they get.
It won't make sense because it's a Muhammad. They are asking for a miracle, a single.
The people, it won't make sense in whose side.
Now it won't make sense. Muhammad will say, Tobo, say Muhammad didn't carry a miracle back one. Now a month when they are asking for a miracle, a single miracle. Muhammad will say, I have already made many miracles, and I say I have at least made one miracle. On to me can say, I am only a warner. Because they demand a miracle, but why a miracle that you have to show them that you have done miracles before. I don't know what was the purpose of the miracles will be in Huna.
Say make it we are like say okay say even if why is a miracle be like that. That's some people say on miracle, one miracle be man. Who says it makes sense. So like I say, I am only a warner. I can make miracles on my own when I like. Maybe I am making a point in me.
Okay.
So my miracle is say me no wakasa. Yeah, me no kasano can me out 2 reasons why I am a Muslim. And I'm out 2 reasons no. And I was asking for one more reason why I am.
There be not one more reason. There be not one more reason. There be what kind of sana who deceive a man for? Say what me 2 reasons already. Let me say back. Let me say give me 1 reason. What me 2 reasons? Obeka say mama me say mama 1 reason pa we Muslim. Obeka say tell mama 2 reasons already. Say what you say now. It will make sense. And you say be me ka say mama 1 more. Me ka say mama 1 more. Enka 2 no na manya 3. Listen, they are demanding as a miracle. And no Muhammad enya miracle bia no ntina Muhammad can say me one na keke. But overs now with my Hafiz here Yunus yesterday na me kan over Sethoo honum na okay. Sethoo ssk honum na okay. Verse number 59. Obetima kan no explain na kire. And 2 verse verse number 1. Allah why miracle already me boa. And verse number 59 no obetima explain na kire.
Verse number saying
59. Sethoo ssk verse number 59 explain my Mr. The people are demanding miracle. Almost demanding miracle. No, so the same thing. Okay. Almost demanding miracle. Also verse number 1. Allah miracle already. Verse number 15. Almost demanding miracle. Some men Allah can was say can Arabic and can English.
What's it then?
And it can my expenditure. Why, Mr.
What pay? And nothing has prevented us from sending signs except that the former peoples denied them. And we gave Samud the she camel as a visible sign, but they wronged her, and we send not the signs except as a warning. So, I don't know.
Okay.
Was say he had already sent many signs. Which I say,
was sending many signs. Abraham.
People in
the past, into Muhammad time, we demanded Muhammad time or no. It is also a Muhammad before now. So what in the past, yes, Allah was sending sign, but Muhammad then they won't send this sign because people in the past they didn't believe it. But you see, I know before no catch rest of why yes, I am Muhammad. People
in the past no are accepting, he's not giving signs again. He gave many signs. He gave many signs, but still no man believing.
Explain the best my explain my too.
And what say the best is simple and it's very clear. What say we send signs, and I said they sent signs to the peoples before. Me come in my own words and make a show. So I say reading so.
Yeah, but who don't read? Said by a man for Kasa who fabricate Bibia. Me say read. Said by a man for Kasa who fabricate Bibia. Who read next year.
Okay. Was say, and nothing has prevented us from sending signs, except that the former peoples denied them.
Okay.
What say was sending many signs to the people before him.
That be it is our best we saying. I said you're saying.
I see what saying. Or catch with Muhammad say, even if he had given him many signs, it's good. The signs is not the reason why people will believe in you. Or internet they are prophets and they don't want to show signs before the people believe. I'm make it sense to the people. Now people are believing based on the sense they are making. And yes, sir. Or say if miracles are not the means for believing in someone, because even miracle, no, but make sure they be only say a friend is hero, say, Obi a magician. So a miracle come to get into a magician.
Yeah, okay.
Now go on, Moses echo Pharaoh, according to the Quranic account. time Paul catch and say on yes America since what they are about to or any and then inside pill this and all those things no more say it's a magic. He's only a magician, a powerful magician. So it means signs don't make people believe. Or making it clear to the prophet say your mouth sign, that isn't the signs are not the means for them to believe.
There be and Yunus, Jesus time or no. The people know they demanded miracles. Said the Bible Jesus said the until the sign the miracles now by will show said they walk can no cry. These people know they
will sign it to the prophets, no sign will be a testimony said now so the sign is in the means that the believe.
Yeah, it doesn't but the sign will prove said they will can we a prophet and part. It doesn't matter because now that be Muhammad the credibility is on the line. His credibility because all the other prophets you show sign be able to prove some miracle. See according to this verse we say Allah was sending sign and I said one send this sign be Muhammad. Verse 59 nothing has prevented us from sending signs except that the former people did not deny them. And that know what was sending sign or what statement when no one sending sign there.
And actually, it's not talking about way of the Quran. No, Quran is based on 3 things. Quran talks about things in the past, so that the prophets will learn from them, and things in the present, so that you warn them against those things, and things in the future, so that you tell them about the things like prophecy. And no one and he's just giving himself. See, we go by 7 matches say. Despite the science, some people were not believing.
Dabi, I see to be interested. Verse ni gusu clear English ne gu honom no. E gu honom say senka ye pa nke be send sign abrewu Muhammad senka ye pa nke betima send sign abrewu. But people from the past no man just sign and send come on na ndi. Eno nti na ya send sign bia ma no. Yan ko tafsir no ma na. Yeah, because tafsir wo honom ya wa tafsir ko tafsir me fa tafsir ne fa tafsir ne nyeden eni wachi ye ma tafsir ne nkasa ma ya na say. Huh? You ever tafsir bin katia, okay? Me no me no nyina never to Islam. And you say na scholars ne kan, scholars no kan say. Quran chapter 17 verse number 59 according to Ibn Kathir. The title ne Quran say the reason why Allah did not send a sign or miracle. What can you say? The reason why Allah did not send sign or miracle did not. And within a verse, Allah did not send signs or miracles. Huh? It was topic now. No, me twice upon your name, yo. It is to make kind of see. Me na me to want to kind. It was screen is already okay. It is here and according to one. Na Allah we didn't can send this sign. Be about na no one send this sign. Be my best number 1. No, a sign Allah send the by na sign.
Sign.
It's a sign. Everything I was called. Hey, awesome. Can you tell?
Maybe say ayah. Arabic language, make say ayah. It could mean miracle. It could mean a sign. It could mean a verse.
Yeah.
Someone said they can depend ayah.
Yeah, that Ibn Kathir say a sign or miracle. Miracles go on. I can't do any verse no observe. A verse no kwa poem it was a verse or a miracle. Yan kan kakra ne the Ibn Kathir kan was say okay, the idolater said, "Oh Muhammad, you claim that before you there were prophets, among whom was one to whom the wind was subjugated." Okay, into one of the prophets before Muhammad, no Solomon, no, not Ephraim Ponche Muhammad, Nesa, and he had the control over wind because then it carrying the carpet, and then Nimkunya, okay, and another who could bring the dead back from the life, Jesus, no, Obi one prophet before no, Bakukura and Frama, and to me, Bakusu Tibenyane, Obi okay, if you want us to believe in you. Ask your Lord to turn as Safa into gold for us. Okay? eti one of them catch Muhammad said the same statement na Jesus and call for to catch Jesus no ma wo Nyankopon no nye den e ma aduane free stroma with table na endi wundi more ye did munya strong on you enti Muhammad so mo busan say ma bibi nani gold for yen Allah conveyed to him by inspiration wahi. I have heard what they have said, okay? If you wish, enti Allah tebio Nyankopon no enti obusa Muhammad wish. Enye Allah wish bion the Muhammad no wish. Who is in control? Yunus enti Allah busa enti tobo mami Allah ne Nyankopon. Me say Allah ne Nyankopon. And Muhammad only a servant. Muhammad is a slave of Allah. And Muhammad the Bible Kenya in several child Muhammad. And Uncle no, omu use logic, common sense people no. Almost Muhammad who claim the same title no for yourself. Say prophet be by before you, and also with the same they say no. One of them no, they had the power to control the wind. One of them no, they can bring back the dead. Okay. Now who also dey na betimi aye, obetimi bibi di amaya na. Say what you say. Allah say if you wish, if Muhammad wish, and Muhammad wish, at the moment we're saying there, if you wish, I will do that, okay? I will do what they say. But if they do not believe after that, the punishment will come down upon them. Because after the sign has been sent, there is no room for speculation. So what you say now? And Muhammad, on only excuse now, or they might know at the frontier on your miracle, on only say oh my Allah miracle now. The people will not believe in him. And he don't want the people to die. This punishment, he don't want them to receive it. And Allah should wait. So what you say now? Logic, no, my guy.
What does it make?
It means a way out what the pomatum a quite of on your miracle because Muhammad was catcher will say or no your miracle now moon jin this a man and this is why problem but tomo but this is Yebenian was Muhammad and prophet and because on too many miracle be oh
my god say oh say t oh as I make around for the prophets no your miracles happen before prophethood. Like prophet do on example, Jesus answer what I said in the ministry, according to Islamic narrations, he spoke when he was small. So it was a miracle, but he wasn't a prophet at that time.
Oh boy, because he said right away, I am a prophet of God. And now it will Quran anymore already, or can straight say I am a prophet into your wound and know a prophet. Quran chapter 19, verse number 30. May you sorry, okay. But okay say may you sorry. But verse now Muhammad Allah or Jesus Kasai, indeed, I am a servant of Allah. He has given me the scriptures and made me a prophet. And that was his from first day. Muhammad, Jesus is a prophet.
Okay, yeah. First they know a prophet. But only say on Jesus is an exception.
Hey, I don't know. Jesus is an exception. I did Muhammad made the seal of the prophet.
Me for Jesus, no Jesus. On the prophet, I am man prophethood from birth.
Why? What is the purpose?
Because of the situation now, Obama, it was supposed to be like that because God chose not to be my father. And he said, "Wamano, that miracle from childhood, no Wamano." Sang, come with me defending the
yeah, who change the topic? Okay, Jesus, no, or no, a man miracle.
Maybe say, as I'm now who can say, maybe Michelle say like prophets. No, we have two forms of miracles. Sinago from pair, what me example say Jesus or he lead me, the from death. No, he raised people from death. That and the people didn't demand that 1 year. He just did it because he wanted to do it.
Okay.
So now, so when the people demanded, say 1 year, baby, no. Conditions. Mary, a friend is saying.
Yeah, but oh yeah, still, oh yeah, I don't know.
Maybe make the point. Time when you need to phone. time no. So because when you know for because one engineer, so one engineer they are really free, you go your way. Now so time I'm catching say because they demanded say it was like a challenge to God. And I just accept say and I said when you turn away.
That be Odinkan first of all no Yunus o say Odinkan miracle no ansan or become or the condition Odinkan what you say no wonu ma de kronke Odinkan miracle no to say the buyer obey sa ni prophet no obema na prove point no miracle no the purpose of a miracle. That be Yunus me no work for long, okay, but I think say umpeso be sincere. The purpose of a miracle no, it is not for the people no say obi da to Yankopon na say prophet now, okay. First of all no in the Quran no the same thing man for three Moses say Moses baby say according to the hadith no na Yankopon fa kwan bi so e dey prove say Moses ayampa oni yale bia won skin na bibi sa what you say time bia no Yankopon want to clear the name of the prophet Muhammad. The people are demanding say Muhammad baye bibi e be prove say ofri Yankopon honom. And one my verse Quran chapter 17 verse number 1 it say Muhammad or a miracle. The same Quran chapter 17 verse number 59 it say Allah say one send miracle be ama Muhammad. According to Tafsir, no according to me, hadith ne part say the reason why Allah did not send signs and or miracles. Okay, what make your point. There be make your point. He say, okay, make to make your point. He say, I mean, he has say for 1 minute, make your point.
Okay, me say we miracle before no, but the penny say.
Hello? Hello? Raddy, for why all of a sudden? Because me ko bunsu, okay? Me say me ko bunsu abasisi me ko bunsu ba hello. Okay, I'm close to now I say. Me ko bunsu ba asisi no wakati ade na oko. Yo nyina o te say na me ba oko. Ade mama the time no platform no was screen so betimi akasa. And so oko. Say what you say. Where you clear no. You need to deceive anybody. Muhammad were miracles or miracles. Only miracle, okay? Or more source nature say the reason why Muhammad was not given a miracle, the reason why Allah did not send signs or miracles, a plural and go on no. Or more the reason why no. Okay? It's the reason why they say so who demand the miracle or Muhammad na. Na Muhammad Allah busa Muhammad say Muhammad wo pa. It's Muhammad pe. Obi aso hu Allah we Allah nkwane Muhammad na wo connection. Ono na kan kire it's no Muhammad decide say Allah da bi men say say bi ama because omo ngin decide enye say we punish omo. Now we find this excuse no one send miracle bia. The time be be send miracle bia no. And I say omo demand miracle bia no omo da bi. And on one verse no verse number 1 omo claim say a miracle. Verse number 59 it just say Allah wants send miracle bia. Say what you say now. And me so make my prophet. Me so make my prophet. Who put some say miracle. Na ma kan kire mo say me Nyankopon no. Me na ya arrangement no. Say me o send miracle ne ba. So o send miracle ne ba. Munjindi. Enye sa na e was e punish mo. E punish mo so am pese e punish mo. Enti me man send miracle bia. I'm just a one. Me a prophet. Obi a bit the same thing. Munya study. And on the verse now we'll quote to in Quran chapter 17. And I make your original Quran no original Quran the according how a Quran buy no. And yes, I know what say. Quran e wa say no a different Quran. Quran about chapter 96 ne ba first and the original Quran. And there was a number number 1. So what because all a book no ne ba the ba first now also according to but I'm make sense no because fabrication. And it's all Quran ni mu na original one now. Me the good screen is no more heavy. Okay, boy, and on wakati no. And you na make count where the chronological order of surahs. Chronological order of surahs, which means say den surah na beba no. Chapter 96 na ewo Quran musisi no. And no the first Quran e ba otiasia na. And there wasn't the number 1. The number 1 no ni din anyway say Quran mo no 96. So what you say na Quran chapter 2 the ba no Quran e kura omu say no e de ba 68. E was screen this one I say this screen so no. Yesterday Sethoo me fan was screen so na me kasa. Me fan was screen so bi ona mo hwe ni ye. Okay. Me biem na ayekese na ma hunu bi na my yesterday. And a good screen so no chronological order of surahs. And nothing I mean Busan say chapter ben about verse chapter 17 e kura almost see okay. So chapter 17 no. and no any chapter 10 they ain't about first. This is chapter 17 and they can back near chapter 17 time I buy. Chapter 17 no. E wahefa but chapter 17 na wa say no. That would say in the original Quran chapter 50. So chapter 50 with 17 we are back. Let's say you didn't ma a home yama revelation and I say yama miracle bia. Okay? Yeah, that means chapter 15 no. Chapter 10 eba no mu demand the miracle na. So what I say na Muhammad Bakas Dale na mu nim them medical miracle na. Chapter 10 no mu busa say Muhammad and na only single miracle. Eba hefa. Quran chapter 10 verse number 20. The people are asking, okay, why is a sign not sent down to him from his Lord? Anything I'm gonna say, yeah. So now Allah we didn't care send it by chapter 17 now. It didn't in chapter 10. That means it be about already. My God, when you steady. Someone who source they be church woman no. Into Quran original version of the Quran. And I say original Quran no. Say na can not manity say about 1 2 3 4 but number now matching in here where 73 it is about third one there by no 73 say fourth one there by no 74 Quran chapter surah to Fatiha now more kind to say no it wasn't chapter 5 surah to Fatiha no it wasn't chapter 5 and the go say Fatiha no chapter 5 originally in the original Quran chapter 5 and about chapter 5 chapter 6 we say but initial 111 it's over Quran anymore now. Last chapters nearby, chapter 5, chapter 9, chapter 110. The last 3 chapters nearby, any Quran verses we say. It is a Quran chapter 9. One of the last verses. Time Muhammad is so strong, you know. And not in the honor you can't say either you convert and I say Bibisano. Somebody be where you page or where your Muslim page, Islamic page, and I'm it is the verses ni good screen so chapter 9 chapter 110 and then the last 2 chapters and then chapter 5 I can't be the verses na about last in any way say according to the Muslims and according to me the program will be see what I say now okay me catch them say who suya no suya ni ye Islam e ba toy contradictions will book ni mo say Allah didn't can send him message was send him on to me send the miracle be according to the verse no because it been clear my out here say the reason why Allah did not send one reason no Allah did not send anything it is to Sethoo ssk okay me da munyina amase Hafiz Buhari yesterday we bet me the one no aton akira man for but evidence never call against you enye me na make us our source na me dey kire wo. So Allah send the miracle before now. Ni omu demand the miracle now. Because dele, me think can send the miracle. I think na mubusa sa miracle. Assembly say, Yunus say for okay. Yeah, find small. Yeah, program never end. I say, hello.
Hello.
Yunus.
Yeah.
Now are there mama time say kasa na wakate no.
That me in the sign. Me bando in the sign.
Now okay, abandon the sign. What a coincidence! Because me see me ko bunsu aba okay, me ko bunsu aba me ko ena na so kate. But you know me time aso say okay, Jeff I didn't see what I say for the meantime.
Oh okay.
But I have a video in the back okay. Na research ni Na sir, I command I would judge Bible no for the same thing judge Quran. No? What you say? Yeah, okay. I think say Yunus still on the line. No, I disconnected. You can see what I say for the meantime. Okay, but that's Yunus. I command I would judge Bible no for the same thing judge Quran. One time, okay. Me da munyo amase. Ye wo mo e na me kan me man fangu screen so bion. Enti na me ka say ya na me de bia te. Ayi bia no, okay, Quran chapter 13. Okay, Quran chapter 13 hono no, okay. Eno ye chapter 96. Tie bi wo mo Quran chapter 13. 96 mo 96 of the Quran. This Quran chapter 13 we say no. And then Quran chapter 96 in the original Quran. In the time when another verses be didn't care about, but in the Quran chapter that means Quran chapter 96, no? Okay, more they Quran chapter 13, verse number 7. Okay, here. Quran chapter 13, verse number 7. More they go on more. Quran chapter 13, verse number 7. And those who disbelieved say, okay, why has a sign not been sent down from him, from his Lord? And according to this statement, Quran chapter 13, originally, Quran chapter 96, which is the Quran, verse is coming to an end, almost the end, one of the Quran chapter 96. Still, the people are demanding miracle. What you saying now? People are demanding miracle. Quran chapter 96, one of people are demanding miracle. So now Allah didn't can send the miracle now. And Allah Bekas is saying, where the Allah can, you are only a warner for every people is a guide. So with TV, Allah Bekas is saying, you are sending miracles about that. I don't know Musa the same questions. These people no more stubborn too much. The people are demanding miracle even at Quran chapter 96 in the original Quran, according to their source. Oh, in the Quran chapter 13, we say no, in the original Quran, Quran chapter 96. Obi Frewa has a my last call. We say, okay. Hello?
Yeah, good evening, brother.
Yeah, good evening. What I can say?
No, me passion pum ti se me passion me di Bashiru me kasa free Istanbul.
Bashiru Istanbul me also. Who are Muslim now? Bashiru.
Me Muslim,
Now, okay,
brother,
okay.
me passion one me person be say kasa miracle, yeah, miracle.
Miracle no dey according to miracle yen sanchirani. Allah oye edi prove chire oye edi show say ono na send we ya na say on the suma we say bye, okay. And you obey bibia e bro adwene ntiase so miracle is something a bro adwene ntiase so say wo hu untimi fa science nye ehu miracle there be miracle be bro adwene ntiase so ntisa na ye miracle.
Okay. Me passion brother, me passion we say friend say King Solomon one.
Why then? King Solomon then?
No, you with me please.
Okay, me tell nka.
My friend is saying, "Me pese kasa your friend is saying, your kasa ni decorous manner. So your friend is saying, yes, the phone your kasa. But I'm finding tia senti on wasi, and who bra senti on wasi."
Yeah, Matthias, what's the King Solomon then?
Yes, King Solomon. Or you be a man say friend is so it's me command wind and a jeans.
Okay.
Angels send your friend is saying so himself. The friend is saying, yeah, prophets, no prophet Muhammad. Tell my prophet, your friend is saying, King Solomon, baby says, Obisa nyame se nyame on man miracle be a friend is on farm will be a will be a say. So it's him.
Me too.
As a friend is saying, Obisa your friend is saying nyame sadia no. Into your prophet sometimes you go on ukra watch your friend is saying injury. But dear can say friend is saying no person saying you like a friend is saying michichiru. A boyfriend is saying pillars now a friend is saying your masalachi na your bonfire.
Was it Muhammad or then watching angel? Hello? Wakati koro. Ate mo ba ti do kan ni. Was it Muhammad eche angel or che the say be our capture na answer saying. Muhammad the same Muhammad na angel Gabriel squeezing it 3 times on our che angel. Was a friend back, okay? But time was so, but conversation was nice. Hello? Was a friend back, okay? But time was so, but conversation was nice. Basiru. Bashiru, low the utie no loan, okay, so frame the no loan near to your car because hello, what's that catero? A team for Munye steady, okay. You prepare over friend has say now. Can be saying who verse corner or Casafa want to say Muhammad a change. On show your verse no Quran anymore. On show verse no Quran anymore. Nanke NTS simple, okay. On to me show, but me hebia. Eba hadith mu dia Muhammad wa miracles bebre kwa. Hadith nye authentic. Ye wada evil honum. Me hu ye among folks demanded miracle no Quran anymore. Muhammad didn't show miracle, but Muhammad who you know hadith ne de all of us are miracles. Hadith mu don't make my country say yes. Muhammad were miracles crampona in so free in semoba in so free in semoba. Some be country or hadith mo, but Quran mu na ne ebusa Muhammad say Muhammad the miracle no how the miracle be in honum. Quran chapter 17. Quran chapter 17 honum na ye kasafa hona no, okay? Surah to Isra honum no mo hwe Quran 17:90. Mo hwe de sha honum. These guys were saying okay. Omukachire Muhammad said, and they are saying Muhammad, will you not believe? We will not believe you until you break open for us from the ground a spring. So TV, Omupese Muhammad Emma in so free afomuba. And so said about me so omu desert people. Omu here so omu si Muhammad ma in so free as asina semra. Muhammad is not la. Time will be omu demand miracle. Always demanding miracle. Muhammad in your miracle now. I'm for bear witnesses no. Muhammad miracle ni na no. Eh de ben a miracle will be en hunu. Say what you say na miracle will be en hunu. Sethoo ssk okay. Me time aso me fa program we end what I say no okay. Me fa program we end what I say. Me do be ase. Me do be ase. What platform we say so no nyina mo hunu. De ye what I say. Me srema okay say possible na. See me a married person, me a married man. Okay, my wale. Until me time we limited. Okay, me time was my family chilling. Until me sremo. Say videos we say no. Obu honum na or energy na. And that's all or anyama na. Ubeti me kate be a video we ya me ye we say no. Ubeti me kate first portion before say Yunus be frɛ wa say no. Ubeti me kate me ne Yunus conversation in kwa. No post to separate. No was kate be a obi so from me ne conversation gonna post na aye separate. Na aboa okay. And I'm beside my man for ya aware. Okay, a video before brother back home, Tamale, Lukman, okay, Lukman, or no so or Genesumudi, no, so I say, or Casafan some home. I'm a Muslims called Atakeno. I'm a craving Kibabi guy, we say, it didn't share a hefa prison, a police for a better rescue, no, Ghana for police for better Falquada, or Munjai Okwa. So what you say, or Munjai Oka. Into my father brother we say the negotiate prison okay a man for be more dembo any emboa a man for be the boy you know yetimi and I say etimi aboa am a brother no omako bail in free prison so what say yako bail brother in free prison enye easy Ghana for the bejew a man for be a contribution okay me names be a omo contribution e da mu nyina amase okay e da mu nyina amase Julius Asedu bebo di me da okay tumpi wale me da say some people no omu need religion be a crop of follow no but a drum one or more man for so ko hit you UT either wa bond the platform so crampona almost a Julius I say look I contribute to my UT either wa so UT either wa hiam wa bia these people no pony religion bia mu so what you say na there be me time so me timi peke ko bia bi on say mesremo enti mesrema okay situation in say brother no we say you in free prison honum a man for support so am you in free prison honum no okay but still no onye save e oba bia wo no tamale ho onye save ye pese you in free tamale honum ne de ba akra so one brother friend will say so person be man be bia tena wa akra but still na say no the life onu point me pese kwa koto bibi obi hunu no say as e assemble ba so enti your telephone number bu wo honum a ye pese a man for wa person support so now boa na the brother we call in a safety no so in a safety no betimi aboa so telephone number ho no ma me de be ma musisia ma me telephone so no okay telephone number ho no ma wo betimi ayusu a wo be den wo betimi dia a support brother we say because you never know so unnim baby a omu abefiri beba enti say BBC say na na omo ye omo ni brother no work Lukman ye friend Lukman omo ni Lukman e wo contact no aha ebi mo dia to manim say me ye program we say no omo ni so okay ntimi fa to viewers nanim enye for me me the two viewers nanim okay so obetimi support to kakra bi obetimi da support to bia no say the be brother way from the situation akoba before from because ono ane ko for the person omuko no because o ka mekore no say what you say na enti ye mobile money wo ha say mobile money no rane nipa ko na Lukman one in chances here no okay on na mobile money we kwako sine so ye pese the boy in the safety zone keke say wo no aha ye friend Dawood Mohammed Bello sana ni DT okay Dawood Mohammed Bello telephone number na ye 00233 okay 243 196024 okay mobile money no me say me try go comment mo hono okay me try go comment mo no na wa wo hu na also hebi me sre wa say e bia wo outside na so wo outside o person support brother we say na eni kwan say wo di 1,000 euros eko okay eni kwan say wo di 1,000 euros e na eko wo beti me de 5 euros so kra ko because Ghana see am so de eni makaka ko no 5 euros kra mpo modu so wo hu enti me sre wa kakra bia beti me support bia support my wa ha say the brother details ni go on okay Dawuda okay mo du okay Bello details ni go ha say no na mobile money no saying mobile money srema okay sremo se uba na u support mu how our boy no nkofo ne kwachi na omo ye no na eye brutal okay kaka krebi ka police for na me pie one time ka za me nke bia ye ne hye amnam e wo hu se ye yi no omo ko che prison o hwe video no krampo na o ye beto abonte na hu se wa fon hu se ne swate so hu na o ma charge no sika bia unnecessary unhunu adekwenti ebe charge obi a ono amanfo ababe kidnap no akwakọ mistreat no no na yasa charge no na system no this is Ghana for you okay I hope the telephone number ma train ye o say plus 00233 24 31 96024 okay it me the good comment one no mesrema okay me the telephone number na go comment mo hono no misremo okay we say no enye for me me purpose nita enye for a brother na ono so we the same thing say they make can we say no ono so can no kre ono can no kwend in life for danger okay because enye save for Ghana hono no and imagine say what they want say bia Ghana they say Ghana they we akofo be benya power na won't me can freedom no say me 8 years wonu be na ka say we 8 years because Christianity majority thing na ultimate kasa me Jesus indi who is Jesus now ultimate kasa against Jesus now ultimate kasa against now ultimate come as one there say Islam na majority na Islam na rule ya ultimate ko gina bontin preach the whole preach no that be yesterday okay the telephone number that one no okay Pakistan Korea Afghanistan who ka say who go to Afghanistan one na who go to pastor be na no preach man for on the street Afghanistan be possible that be any possible because omo na rule say cause Saudi Arabia obetimi aye omo through German that's the German for omo ho kwan omo timi preach omo som da na ye omo de omo nya opportunity da na e omo de but omo de omo of that be omo okay it's telephone number da ho no mesrema okay mesremo kakra bia so o Ghana kwan na betimi support o telephone number da ho no we say ye the person ye support brother no mesremo okay enti misra telephone number na honom ni bia da screen so no munyina mo hunu bi enye for me ni account we ni hweye but brother no o da obi ase wa ye video mpa beto abonten baba okay but so na onye save also mo de free time ale honom e de ko ba bi foforo be save no say wo hum say de ba obeti manya ne freedom ono so we nipa so wo hum enti efa program we si wa say no okay Sethoo ssk Bashiru efre opeso sa afre bi but me time aso okay enti efa program we si wa say no Sethoo ssk for me the manu be see ya, okay. Next time I better twaso. Memo obi and that okay? Memo obi and that saying ono ba kan kire wo say wo som ne nye enema we make sense but ono ne som no so the same thing that here eduru de no so dia wo say den de sanity e kan yesom ho muntie de malam ne kan wo ha say mo we ni free one for the meantime muntie de malam ne kan wo ha say no e kire saying in Islam then they some things now they don't understand but it's okay but the bad Christianity mu de am person wo tie ase ansa na why understand now ansa na what follow. It doesn't make sense.
Now let us commence from the beginning of creation. Right at the beginning, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the pen. And He told the pen, write whatever's going to happen up to the end. That was the instruction of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. How exactly it happened, we do not need to know. Why do we say we do not need to know? Because there are certain things that our brains and our minds are incapable of understanding. We will never be able to understand. So there are certain things, if they are not in the Quran, we will not need to know them. If they are.
Some would say, in Islam, there are certain things that they don't need to know. You don't even have to think about it. But the Bible, they are not happy the way inspector who check everything. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense there, but you don't need to know. Allah we didn't get the pen actually be already. We didn't actually and who play with rock okay. It doesn't mean anything because Allah watch it. On some gym stay because we trust on some gym. Yeah, Muntie Malam we say so for program need to say okay, Sethoo ssk for but will be asked Muntie Malam we say.
This is what the Prophet told us, alayhi salatu wasalam. There are so many things, Yahya, that we believe without understanding, because this is part of our religion, that we believe without understanding, because this is part of our religion.
In Islam, they make sense. They believe without understanding, but the Bible be so more than there. It doesn't make sense that you believe something that you don't understand. Logic, okay, Sethoo ssk for, but they will be asked, Mr. share videos with my okay, share, tag a man for Hafiz Buhari yesterday. Why am I life and but the better tell it's now life for a better still, okay, Sethoo ssk for, Mama bye, okay, Mama bye.